What's up, everyone? This is Naked Age Crusader here with the ATP Beta Scrims. So if you guys are competing, definitely head into the room right now. As you can see, everyone's heading in as we speak. But if you're not competing, then come and watch and enjoy yourselves. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to get things started at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's for me in 8 minutes. For you guys, it's probably more along the lines of, 3 minutes? 3 minutes anyway? And that's because I'm on a delay. So I'm on a 5-minute delay. So making sure that none of the people who are competing can use what I see as a bird or as an eye in the sky to use for their advantage. So that's the case there. So right now, let me go and show you guys that team list. Who is competing tonight? We do have, how many teams is that? 23, 22 teams competing. So let me go start from the top. We got ATP Demons, we got Danger Gaming, Chicken Hawks, The Goats, Pretty Demons, Level Esports, Are You Scared, NWA, Kill or Die, Versatile, Toxic Gaming, Snake Light, Union Gaming, Parasites, IQ Gaming, ATP Moon, Bull Masters, Team Venerated, Fear, EGCNA Red, We Bad, Blunt Trauma Esports, and Insane Nation. So kind of try to keep that in the middle of your mind there. All those teams, I know it's a lot to remember. And I am going to pick one team to win it all. Let me lower that volume just for now, because I don't want that. Yeah, that should be good. So I'm going to pick one team, and one team only to win it all. And that team's going to be Parasites, Team 16. I believe you guys will take the win here this time around. Now, for any of you guys who are new to my stream, or people who, yeah, if you're new to my stream, then you don't know this, but it's generally a curse whoever I pick. Well, I would say never, but I've only been right 3 times out of streaming, and I've streamed many streams, and definitely competitions, so 3 is not a great ratio. I would say it's probably around 1 in 25, maybe 1 in 40, something in between 1 in 25 and 1 in 40, the chances of, of them winning, because I just gave them the curse. But that being said, I do have them winning it all because I believe that they will overcome the curse and take that win. So I know they might be hating me right now, but believe me, I think you guys can do it. I think you guys can overcome that curse and take it all. So Parasites, look out for them. And yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to go big. Of all those teams I just mentioned, guys, who do you guys think is going to win? Love to hear your thoughts, guys. We have, I'll just go over quickly with some of the teams I just know offhand. ATP Demons as one of the ones I know. Level Esports, Are You Scared, NWA, Kill or Die, Toxic Gaming, Snake Light, Parasites, as I said, IQ Gaming, ADP Moon. So there's 2 ADP teams, Weebad, Blunt Trauma Esports, Insane Nation, and there are a few others that I just skipped over because I'm not really sure if I know them yet. Yeah, there's a few teams. I like how I see new teams. Definitely makes it a little bit more exciting because we get to see different people compete, and that kind of, you know, makes it a bit of a more of a wild card rather than some teams just overcoming as we've seen them before. Now, teams that do really well is Snake team. Now, they have their Snake Light team in here, so I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do what the other Snake teams have done before. But they certainly could because, well, they're all part of that same clan. Snake has been absolutely killing it in the Alpha Scrims, so seeing them here for the Beta Scrims is going to be interesting. The top 4 teams for this Beta Scrim will move on to the next round with the Alpha Scrims. And the Alpha Scrims has not only the 4 teams moving on, but also will have invited teams to compete. And we've seen the likes of Team Totality, Space Station Gaming, Tribe. So, you know, those top teams that we all know and love. So we'll see if which top 4 teams will make it to the next one. So this is just Wednesday, obviously, Wednesday, and it's going to start at 8 p.m. So that's when the Beta Scrims happen, and that's when everyone's invited. So if you want to compete with your team, you have to have a team of 4, obviously. But if you want to compete with your team, you guys can do that and register. Not tonight because obviously we're having it and we already have our set teams, but every week registration is going to be open and you can sign up your team, you know, whenever you like. The other thing is, as I said, the top 4 teams moving on to the next one, and that one will be on Sundays. So if you want to compete on Sundays against the best of the best, you have to compete in the Beta Scrims, get a top 4 spot, and then you can do that. So if you want to compete, as I said before, you have to head over to the ADP Discord. I'm going to be posting that Discord right now. I always try to have to get it. I always forget to like actually grab it. So I'm going to grab it for you. I'm going to do this real quick because I have the tab. I have the link. Then copy that and paste it right over to you guys. Simple and easy. So when you see that link in the chat, whether you're watching from Omelet, whether you're watching from Twitch, on YouTube, I don't know if I can get to you guys. I don't think it's possible for me. But regardless, I hope you guys can make it. You can definitely head over to my profile here. So as you can see on YouTube, especially, I think you can do this, is go to my profile where you'll see, or the under tag, you know, where you drop down. And you'll see not only the Naked Esports Discord, but the ATP Discord as well. So hit that ATP Discord and you'll be set to go. So right now, all I'm doing is going to grab... Oh, don't want to hear double me. I'm going to post this Discord into the Discord. Boom. Alright, so I posted on Omelet. Now all I have to do is grab it from Omelet and give it to you guys on Twitch as well, so now both of you will have it. Fair enough. Excuse me. Okay, that worked. And also grab this. And also, I want to hear from you guys about not only who you think is going to win and all, but also, you know, what you guys' thoughts are. You know, if you love the game PUBG Mobile, if you don't like the game PUBG Mobile, if you like these type of competitions, if you want things changed in these competitions, I'd love to hear your advice. Especially because the whole reasons why we kind of do these things is for you guys to enjoy yourselves and have fun with it. So let us know what you guys' thoughts are, regardless of what it is. We do want you guys to be very, very respectful to each other, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the main thing whenever you're talking in chat. Be respectful. If you think you want to compete and you want to compete against a certain team, definitely love to see rivalries in the chat. So again, anything in the chat, pretty much open. So let me know, and I'd love to talk to you guys as well, obviously. Let's go over here. Hello. So this is my intermission page. Should be able to see chats from Omelette. From Twitch, I'm not sure. I don't think that's gonna be moving over to there. What's up? I got a message. Says potato over. Says sup bro, sup man. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. So again, guys, this is on a delay. Just remember that. So if I don't get back to you guys as fast as possible, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say sup back to him. There you go. So that way I get back to you as soon as possible. But again, as I said before, anything audio related, so if I'm talking, you're hearing everything 5 minutes back, and anything on screen you're seeing everything that happened 5 minutes ago. And the whole reason, as I said before, is to prevent stream snipers from any teams that potentially try to use what I see to their advantage while playing the game. So that's that. And I said before, definitely hit that Discord link so you guys can compete in these events. The Discord is up there. You guys can do that if you like. The beta scrims are open to everybody. The top 4 teams make it to the alpha scrims, and that's where some of the top teams compete. There's a lot of good teams here trying to compete for that top 4 spot so they can move on to the next round. And that'll be every week, guys. Every week, the same thing. So definitely want to be in the Discord to be ready for anytime you want to register. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get started for the first match right now. What I'm going to do is take out the music, because I don't really like music too much in my stream. I mean, I like it in the background at the between matches, but I don't like it in matches. So we're going to get things without the music. And we're just heading into the room right now. So here we go. Is this all good? Yeah, this is all good. I'm just gonna get set up perfect. How's that? Does that look good? Should I move it over a bit? Get my side view. Let's do that. As you can hear him, there they go. Erangel is going to be the first match out of 4. We're gonna have 4 matches total. Erangel, I think it's gonna be Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, Bikindi. But I could be wrong about that. As you can see, it's in TPP, so that means third-person perspective, where that camera is behind you, that's what you can see. It helps a lot to be able to see around with the TPP view rather than the FPP, which is first-person perspective. And you guys might know that already, as you guys may or may not play. But just want to give you some insight in case you're new to the game. All right, so let's take a look at this plane line, shall we? Head over. So it's a southern plane line heading from the west to east side and a little bit north too. A lot of places going to be in order, especially on that southeastern side. Everything northwestern is going to be tough, especially Georgia Pole, tough place to get to. Zarki, not a lot of teams like to go there in the first place, but obviously will be impossible from the flight path. You're going to have to take a car instead. Now, a few teams are opting off early, it seems, to Primorsk. Let's head over there right now so we have everything ready to go there. But I also want to take a look at, yeah, there you go. I want to see this first. There we go. Here's Primorsk. It looks like 2 teams are dropping here. And then now we're still seeing some teams dropping from the middle of the plane line. And let's take a look here. We got ESG Richard. We got Rods. We got Serial. And we got Kevin. All part of that Cole CUL team. Let's take a look at which team this is going to be. So this is Bull. That's supposed to be Bull Masters. Team 19, right? Yeah. I don't think that's Bull Masters, but it says it. I think this is more likely ESG. Well, we'll see. We will see. So CUL and ESG, I believe that's set to over here with Apex King Pedo, I believe, and Polo, part of Team 3. Which will be, looks like a few, no, Team 12, sorry. There we go. I'm like losing my mind. Versatile. There we go. So this one's the right team on the right slot. I don't know if the other one's in the right slot, but that's okay, I think, as we're about to, it seems like, possibly be an engagement. 70 people alive right now. And I do want to keep an eye out to make sure we're not going to miss other action. I know everyone's kind of looting up at this point, so we might not see a lot going on as everyone's trying to loot up essentially. But these teams are near each other, and it looks like one member, King, is really to the right here toward another team, really close to, let's see, Serial on the left and Richard on the right. I do want to take a quick look over at Rozhok. I know there might have been an engagement at Primorsk, but this seems to be a little bit more present right now. NWA facing off against T1 right now, and it looks like Joker took a big hit there. Big chunk of health was just lost, and he's going to try to bandage himself up a bit. 284 T1 member did him really good damage. Joker went back up to the second floor. He's going to heal himself as much as possible, it seems, with the bandages. Now, those two are really the only ones close to each other. The rest of NWA is back on the opposite side of the road, and the other teammates, with Sponge, Default, and Cat God on ATP, they are kind of outside looking in, and NWA Killer was knocked, as you can see on this left side from the long range. May have been from Sponge, but Arrow is here. They got 284. I didn't even realize that. They got 284 and thirsted him too. So good job there. They did get a knocked player there, so they want to get the thirst first before anything. And Killer, I'm not sure if he's going to get picked up anytime soon. They kind of let that time go by for the thirst rather than going for the revival on Killer. Killer's heading straight to Sponge, by the way, and may be getting hit. Let's see what Sponge can see. There he sees Arrow going for the shots, gets it hit hard, but not a knock. Look at the health on Arrow. Arrow's trying to stay alive for as long as possible, but this is looking rough now for NWA. They went for the thirst, as I said before, and it might have hurt their chances here as they didn't go for the revival on Killer instead, and now Killer is losing health quickly. Will not get picked up as Arrow was really trying to get to him in time, but did not work out. Sponge sees Arrow and knows where he is under that ledge right there on the wall. Now Arrow might be trying to throw a grenade. This would be excellent if he can get it. Throws it to the corner of the house, and it hurts a lot, but not a knockout. Sponge dropping everywhere, and does get Arrow. How are you doing that? But gets response hits from Joker, and Joker doesn't like how he thirsted, so he's going to probably do the same. Yes, does do the same, but look at that again, going for the thirst, and it kind of hurt his chances of winning this one as his health is really low. Cat God on the left, Default on the right, grenade going inside. Will that take him out? Yes, it will. Was close enough with the health he had, and that will do it. So ATP wins it for the first match on with 3 kills, and the first squad wipe might be even. And we're gonna quickly move our way back because we know something's happening at Primorsk from the very beginning. We do have Versatile looking from the outside looking in. Let's see, kind of move our way to everybody. King is on top on the second floor of the house, and it looks like Rods or Richard got a thirst hit on a Versatile player. Kevin on the left, so 3 against 1 essentially. Let's see if King has any teammates. No, he doesn't. Lost them all, so it is going to be a 3v1 situation. It's not looking good. He might be able to see Kevin. He needs this knock. He doesn't get it though, and now this thing is not looking great. He's going to maybe push back away. Let's see what he tries to do. Richard might be at the stairs already. Yes, he is. He's shooting fire and prone. He's trying to move back and forth. Nice strafe action. Might be going for the thirst. Does do it with the Uzi. Great weapon to have in this situation, but lost a lot of health trying to retreat. King trying to retreat more to the window. Can he get around to it? No, he won't. He gets knocked. And that will be it for Versatile on the first match. Nice job from Rods getting the last kill. Let's see how many kills they have total and try to head over to his view, his vantage. They got 4, so that will be all they have. They got the whole squad wipe to themselves, and they'll also have Primorsk to themselves. I think they'll take that. They lost 2 people. Tough go, but again, they got 4 kills. It doesn't get much better than that, getting a squad wipe early match. We got Are You Sorry against Panda? Interesting. So let's see what this is about. Issue trying to look around. Going for the hits. Gets one. There it is. There's the one we were looking for. Issues now moving to the side so he can get time to reload and get more hits. There you go. Issue barely taking a shot on himself and was moving around. He's the only one left on the team too, so he's actually trying to make this work for himself, and it is working. He's trying to pre-fire that. He hears the footsteps. He's trying to time that right in order to take an advantage on these shots as well. He doesn't know exactly when they're coming. He's going to reload both of them, so he has both under his belt. He might try to pre-fire this one. It's going to be tough though. They're waiting at that wall. They know exactly where Issue is, unless, you know, for some reason they can't figure it out, but I'm pretty sure they know. They might try to throw something in this room. Let's see what Danger is trying. Yes, a grenade is being heard. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to throw it in this window. There it is. There's a throw. He's trying to move to the side. Gets half health lost, and he's going to try to pre-fire it out, but no, won't work out. Great job with the grenade. Really made it hard and difficult for him to maneuver. Either he was trying to jump out the window, maybe just didn't have time, maybe he just wanted to move to the side, hoping that the grenade wouldn't hurt too much. But at the end of the day, Team 4 will get the squad wipe, and that is going to be Danger Gaming. So you see they put their Danger at the end there. So they got Paulo, they got Always, Panda, and I'm going to go Bloody. Maybe Bloody if they're supposed to be 2 zeros or 2 O's. So there you go. Anyway, they got the squad wipe. Didn't lose a single player out of that, so that is impressive. 4 kills for them too. Let's see what else we can find here. Team 8, they're from Level Esports. They're just making their way over, all the way from Hospital. They got to go cross-country here with their vehicles, and I'm no surprise that they'll be able to do that. Let's head over to Yasnaya, because that seems to be where 2 teams are. What I always like to say about Yasnaya is that even if 2 teams are there is a really good chance that they don't even know that each other are there, or that they'll never find each other, because it's such a big place that, you know, just because you may be able to hear footsteps around your proximity doesn't mean that you'll be close enough to the enemy anytime at Yasnaya. So that's one thing I like about dropping TS, is because you can get the loot you need, generally speaking, even if there are 2 teams going to the same place. So let's head over now to FSN. So it's Dizzy and Purge, part of Blunt Trauma Esports Dizzy, and I'm guessing Purge is running with Blunt Trauma. Yes, he is as well. So there's just going to be a duo squad. And that's going to be a difficult challenge ahead of them, especially when they start encountering some of these teams that are fully loaded with 4 players, like this team here with Team 15. This is Union Gaming, UG. They got Grinch, Chucho, I believe, Brandita, that's it, or let me see, Bandita, and Joker. Never heard of the name Bandita before. Does that mean anything to anybody? And Joker, obviously. So there you go. Union Gaming possibly going up against Blunt Trauma Esports if they get close enough. As I said before, it could be a while before these teams actually figure each other out. So that's why we're going to move over to the next side here. We got Team 23 facing off against another. We got We Bad. So this is We Bad. So it looks like they're going to try to go together against EGC. Champ is on the right. Strafing, and well done for the Champ there. He'll get the knockout that his name entails. Now back time. Trying to throw that grenade to the corner. Champ's hurting badly, so maybe this grenade will do some damage. It might have if he threw it to the right spot, so he might try again, but no, won't do that. He's going to go instead prone, so he's being careful on that side. Low on this far side looks like he might be in trouble. And look at this, Low is just trying to stay low, as obviously trying to stay on the corner in this closet. Reverse knows he's there. Grenade possibly going to be thrown. He's going to try to throw it out the window. Does make contact, but already on a knocked player, so that's not going to cut it. Off he goes to the side. A nice job from the teammate here with the squad wipe. Pretty much getting everybody on this left side. And that was 3, I think, for him alone. So keep an eye on this guy. Let's take a look on his perspective, on Low's perspective. Nice job. So this is Team We Bad. So as you can see, there's a few tags there. RPG. I know Snowy's has his own team there. We got Bad, Yogi Boy. So I guess maybe that's where the We Bad comes from. Bad and Bad. It's Bad Time. So We Bad gets the squad wipe. 4 kills, as you can see. Great start. We're seeing a lot of good squad wipes here. Not leaving anybody alive. You know, sometimes you see some stragglers who have their whole team taken out, and then they kind of want to retreat so they can stay alive for the rest of the game. You're not seeing that so far in the last 3 squad wipes, and the only 3 squad wipes you've seen. Right now, FSN, they finally found each other here at Yasnaya. It wasn't sure whether they would find each other, and it does seem like Purge might be able to hear Union Gaming from the other side. We got Bandita. I'm gonna go with Bandita. I like the name. Bandita. That's Spanish something? I don't know. Oh, Dizzy's knocked on top, so he's by himself. Purge, I don't know if you're gonna try to go for the revival. It looks like you're definitely not at this point anyway. Maybe you're trying to go for the squad wipe first, but it's gonna be a while. Ooh, Grinch, wide open for shots. No, won't take it. Looks like you're trying to play this a little bit more safe. Hoping that nobody comes into your house. I don't blame you. I certainly don't blame you. But again, trying to get out of this alive is going to be difficult. Dizzy staying on the, trying to come over, I guess maybe. Yeah, slowly but surely saying, "Hey, I'll make it to you. Don't worry." But it looks like Bandita is gonna not let that happen, or that was Chucho instead, and Bandita's gonna go for the loot. Now we got Fear on this side as well. Far long distance. Might be able to see Joker. Does see Joker with the Mini. Mini is possibly, I think he's going to try to wait this one out so Joker and them won't hear his... Oh, definitely gets over. Nice job grabbing that one, Joker. And it does seem like Gotten maybe wants to get a little bit closer. They definitely don't. So the reason why you don't shoot, and it looks like obvious from Fear's perspective here, is so they can come up and surprise the enemy. They know they're there. If they play their cards right, they can make this work really well. And that might be really helpful not only to themselves, but to Purge as well. And let's take a look. Purge finds enemies in front of them. I was going to say Purge may be able to get away if those other 2 teams battle each other, but at this point, it doesn't seem likely. Purge is at the stairs, trying to come in hot. Oh no. A lot of potato moves there, and it's a tough situation. You knew there was more than one. You want to go for one really quick and then move on, and that was just not the case. Union Gaming comes in with a win. Now, all those gunshots, all those things, all that noise being made was an indicator to Fear where they are exactly. They know one was in that building, and he's still in that building with Joker. And then obviously the others are in the 3-story building. Looks like Bandita has moved away. He's just looking around, making sure nobody is. But Church, if both teams might be going to Church, Bandita hears the enemies, I think. Hears Fear now in front of him. And that will be an indicator for the rest of the team, as it looks like Bandita probably told everybody, hey, there's a team here. Throwing a grenade, trying to throw it long distance. Gets gotten. Might be throwing a grenade in that same window. That could cause some damage on everybody, and it does. Another knock and a thirst there with the same grenade. Now it looks like one player left trying to stay covered there. Getting hit hard, but can't survive long enough as the Joker comes in strong. Another squad wipe for UG. One right after the other. 7 total kills. Way to start it off. I like it, Union Gaming. Let's move on because we won't want to miss anything. In the middle of the circle, there's a lot bunched together. But yeah, at this circle stage, they're not really too close, but they're in the same region. I'll just put it that way. Here's Snake Light. We got Peiki, I think Peiki, you let me know how to pronounce it. Light and Dark Sky. So there's 3 teams, or 3 players on the team. Looks like he's going to use these cars to have protection all 4 corners of it. See here, let me take a look. I thought he had another vehicle in there, but never mind. Just that car. Dark Sky is all in the far side, pretty far away in general. Let's take a look here. Team 19. We saw Kevin and Cyril get taken out early before, so now it's just Richard and Rods. It looks like they can take this spot. I like this spot a lot. And let me zoom out so you guys can see exactly why this spot looks pretty good. If you guys don't know, if you guys are new to esports, a lot of teams like this particular spot. They put their cars exactly where they put theirs, right at the entrances on both sides, and then they have these hills for cover on both sides as well. So that way, anyone that comes in tries to shoot from any corner, they have it covered. So that's what Richard's doing, has both sides covered. Now, I don't know, your teammate is at the shed. Looks like he's trying to play this one here. That way they're separated. Another good idea for anyone who's watching and not really fully aware of esports is that being a team of 2, it might be a good idea to kind of be separated. Because if you're getting pushed by a whole squad, it makes it very difficult to go 2v4. So at least when you're separated, you can go for different angles on the team, maybe get some surprise hits before they even recognize you're there, and that could be great. So that's why it seems like for the most part, they're just kind of staying a little bit separated, still close. I mean, yeah, a few meters away, but definitely separated to the point where they're not in the same position. Let's look over, because it looks like Snakes might be taking some shots. Maybe not. Team 18 certainly is. Let's see why that might be the case. Here's ATP Default and Cat God. Sponge and 284. We saw them get taken out before earlier. They got the whole squad wipe there at Rozhawk, and it looked like it worked out, but now they have to face against a possible team here with Evo and Level Esports here. Ultra OP, Beast X, Raichu, and Marksman, all on Level Esports. ATP, it doesn't seem like Cat on default really want to peek over these windows so the other enemies don't know. But a good place where Level might want... Ooh, okay. Okay, you're trying it. You're giving it a shot. Trying to deagle from this long range. It might be even... I don't know how many meters that is. Is that like, I don't know, 100 meters? Maybe 200 meters? That'd be impressive to get those shots off. But try all you might. If you get a knock from that distance, give you a gold star. No doubt about that. So the problem I have with that, you know, maybe they know something better than I do, but they could easily get pushed now by Level, especially if they recognize that there's only 2 people peeking around. Maybe they'll think there's only 2, and then they'll push with their vehicles around, try to find a way in, and, you know, go for the knocks. But right now, looks like more of a long-range battle than anything. And if they get knocked from long range first, you can definitely expect a push later. Here's your Union Gaming team. It looks like they might be driving through. Yeah, they're looking great. They had 2 squad wipes there at Yasnaya, 7 kills total for them, and they haven't lost a single player. Everyone fully healed up. Probably everyone's looted up because Yasnaya has some great stuff to have. So good start in general for Union Gaming. Ninja says hello to you. Thank you for joining in. Nice try. Are you scared? And yeah. Oh, trying to spin him out there. And 210 Shogun. Thank you for posting a Discord. Yeah, guys, if you guys are competing, definitely post your Discord pages here in the chat. Definitely want you guys to get more exposure, and maybe some people who are watching may want to know how to follow you. So post your Discords in the chat, and that would be wonderful. I think that'd be wonderful. There's the team I have winning it all. First time we're seeing them so far is the Parasites. I like how they named their team. The 009, 007, 010. I think they have a 006 as well. I mean, obviously, it seems like they should have a 008, but I believe they have more than just 4. So they're taking shelter. Definitely a defensive stance using that vehicle at the entrance. 007 trying to be a little bit more out there with the mini, maybe going for the long-range shots on Union. As we said, Union's the one that got 2 squad wipes, so they're looking hot. They're probably feeling extra confident, I wouldn't be surprised about. And wouldn't be surprised if they really go aggressive on Parasites right now. Looks like 10 might have taken a hit as his health is roughly down to 75%. 007 doesn't want to get knocked, so he's moving around to the car. It looks like he's going to try to take this car. Not sure where. Just away, maybe. Just moving on the back side of the hill here so it doesn't get hit by stray bullets or people trying to take out vehicles. So we are left with 30 teams. So we usually you don't see this much action early game, and usually because of that, a lot of teams come together at the end of the circle, and it just becomes pure madness with all the gunshots and fire, more than any classic match, generally speaking, because everyone's trying to survive for those rank points. This time around, it's being more like a classic match. A lot of knockouts early in the game. You have 30 people alive at this stage, and so the end circle might not have a ton of madness, rather than more about executing effectively against a reasonable amount of teams. Let's see what this looks like. Joker is staying low. He might be trying to see some teams in the distance from this perspective. I think it's being a little difficult for them. They are on the south, well, not the south, but they are on the lower end of this, looking up at the team. It is more difficult to do it that way, but it's possible. They might be able to get some knocks in the process. It's just, it seems like Parasites would have an easier time getting knocks than Union here. Let's see what 007 tries to do. He may go for it. Looks like he's ready to go. He's ready to peek. I think he's just waiting for the right opportunity. They have the new circle too, so now Union Gaming has to move eventually. Let's see how much time they have. They have 1 minute and 14 seconds, and there they go. They're moving away from the enemies so they can have an opportunity to get in circle. Let's see what they try to do. Are they going to launch it? Yeah, nice launch there. I like that from Grinch. And the rest of the team just does the same. 007, they're not shooting quite yet, it seems. They want to wait, and it looks like they are taking some shots from them as they're driving by them. I don't think they're going to try to get into further engagements between the two. Oh, Team 18. Team 18 has a team right under them, and this could be problematic now for ATP as he jumps, trying to get behind them and go for these hits. Grinch is knocked, and he's right next to him. He can't move. He got stuck because the player that was knocked was just holding him back, preventing him from really strafing well, and Union Gaming comes in hot. There was only 2 ADP players here, managing to get 1 knock, and it looks like Cucho was hurt badly, but Bendita and Joker, their health was pretty solid, and they still keep all 4 players. Again, another technical squad wipe, more like a half squad wipe there. We'll give it a half there. So they have 2.5 squad wipes today. They probably have what? How many kills? Yeah, 9 kills. I thought it was going to be 10, but 9. 9's great. Great start for them. So Level knew that the whole team was here, and it looks like they got pushed because Raichu lost a lot of health. Maybe there was from long-range shots. What just happened? Someone just blew up a tank or a gas tank somewhere. I think Level Marksman hit himself with that gas tank as well because his health wasn't, I don't think, was low at any point. Anyway, Team 19 might be, ooh, Team 15? I don't know which one to look at, actually. It seems like I think they're looking at levels. They're trying to take these long-range shots, hoping to get some hits. It looks like they got 1 hit, but no knocks out there. It's just super hard to really do some substantial hits, especially with an M16. Generally a good sniping weapon if you don't have a sniper. But from this distance, you're probably not going to do much damage compared to... and you're definitely not going to get a knock in a thirst. You can get a knock. You just won't get a thirst because they're both in houses. If they get knocked, they'll just go behind the walls. Outcast. Badly hurt. Nice. Now up there. Finishing him off 009, and I don't know if that was an instant or a thirst there. I don't know where the rest of Parasites are. Oh, there he is, 007. So that was a knock and a thirst. And 007 now left to his own devices. Let's go. As your name entails, I expect you to do excellent. 007, baby. So again, this is a team I have winning it all, so I projected them to win. I hope they do. But they have the curse on them right now because I did pick them. So they might not be happy with me. Ooh, what is this move here? Okay, okay. I don't know what the reasoning of taking this card down here, but it looks like you're giving this one a shot. Maybe you want a better way. You'll be able to get circle by continuing to drive. Sorry, everything's kind of rendering. But yeah, what's Richard doing? Richard's coming in hot. Possibly going to try to help out his teammates from this angle. Another team drives in. Lock. I thought they were the same team for a second. Richard gets the nice knockout, and that'll be an instant kill. His teammates right down here, and they'll get the loot that it looks like Richard may need with the health that he has. Let's take a look at Snake's Light. Looks like Light in particular, a player on the team, is knocked. And it looks like Dark Sky might be going for that revival right now. Yep, they're going for the revival as we speak. Smoked up as well, so that's a good sign for them with their 3-person team. They started with 3, they still got 3. But it looks like they may be in a little bit of trouble from this team in particular with the bad Yogi Boys, or a wee bad team. Team 14's right to their left, and I think they know each other right here. Smoking up their vehicle or their spot just in general might be a good idea. A sniper for Boy. Let's see if he can do some work with that. Switch it up over to the level esports. 2 kills for them so far. Ultron has been hit down and out of the game. Raichu, Beast, and Marksman still good, still alive. Can possibly battle up against Team 19, ESG, Richard, and Rods. I think they're underground. Yeah, they're underground here. And 007, okay, this is what 007 is doing. He's just having some fun with some spray paint. What is this anyway? Very cute. It's very cute. But we can't do that for long. We need to see action. This is what I'm here for. Joker is knocked now. Based on Snake Light. Let's kind of zoom out. Looks like Joker has been throwing some smokes, hoping to get revived. Hoping and waiting for these smokes to come into play. They might try to just shoot through these smokes in order to get some possible hits. Chucho going to the left, taking some shots, but no hits there. He goes right behind him, tries to stay behind the tree as well. I wouldn't be surprised if the Union Gaming just kind of takes some shots on those smokes trees and see if they can find a lucky hit. Knocked he goes as Bandita was not able to stay low enough for that explosive car. Now Light might be going for a knockout with the grenade, I think, or a smoke. It looks like a smoke instead. Dark Sky trying to hit him from the long range. Now he's going to move up to his teammate with Light. Trying to see him behind the crate there. And knock goes Chucho. Light is right on his left side. This is a bad spot for him. It seems unlikely to get picked up unless they were able to take down Snakes. Look at that. Grinch gets knocked as well. Where's the rest of the team here? One Joker. Looks like Joker is trying to go for the revival, but that won't work as Grinch gets thirsted from that one. And so now he's left by himself. Can he stand alive against the whole team? Blue Zone's overcoming. It's hurting a lot. Both teams are getting hit by it from some level. And it looks like Joker's trying to drive in a bit. His car is badly hurt, but himself is more, as he has just been instant killed. It looks like on the left too, Snake's Light couldn't make it in from the Blue Zone as that was affecting him way too much, and they were out in the middle of the open and getting taken down. So now we have Richard here by himself as well. Raichu getting some sights on him. Looks like Richard trying to shoot before he even sees him. He's waiting. He's got that TPP view so he can look around that tree without actually peeking around. Raichu might be going for this Richard hit. Wants one more hit here. Let's go. Going for it and gets him, and that's it actually as well. Great job with the peek and not even taking a single hit from him, as that's level esports getting 6 total kills. Marksman with 2, Raichu with 2, and Ultron with 2 as well. We got Kevin with 1 kill, Richard with 2, and 3 for Rods. That's a team total of 6 in second place. Nice job for CUL and ESG members. We got We Bad, 3 kills for Yugi Boy, 3 for Low, and 2 for Time. So that's a team total 6, 7, 8. And let me lower that volume so you guys don't hear all those random gunshots. Let's go back here. 4th place, Parasites. That's the team I said I have winning it all, and they got 1 kill. Luckily, rank should help out a bit with the 4th place kill, or 4th place position. Snake's Light, nice job getting everyone involved. 4 kills for Light and Dark Sky put together with 8 and 1 for Peaky. I think that's how you pronounce that. So that's a team total of 9. Unified Gaming, 5 kill from Bandita. Might be the most so far of any particular individual player. 4 for Joker, 1 for Chucho. So that's a team total of 10. Double digits. First double digit teams kills tonight. We got PD or PO, team 7 there. Let's try to lower themselves down here. 1 kill for Outcast. So they got 7th place. That's good for rank. Danger Gaming coming in with 1. Is it Danger? Yeah, Danger Gaming. 1 kill from everybody except for Panda. That got 2. So that's a team total of 2, 3, 4, 5. 8DP Huda. Me Seek, I think. Or Me S. Or Me S. MES. Zan. Blunt Trauma Esports X and Wick, you get 0 total kills. ATP again comes in with 3 total kills. 1 apiece from Sponge, Default, and 284. Fear comes in. Nice job, Gotten, getting 3. 1 from Siphon. That's a team total of 4. Another Blunt Trauma Esports and FSN mixed together with 0 kills. EGC with 3 total kills. Are You Scared with 0. Insane Nation with 3 from Timmy alone, and Echo Fox with 1. That's a team total of 4. That is Versatile with 2 kills from King. KOD comes in with 2 kills. Nice job, Vega and Sad getting those kills. NWA with 3 total kills. 2 total kills with Joker and Arrow. And IQ coming out at the end with 0. Oof. Oh, that's a new background I've seen. I like that look. But yeah, you guys couldn't hear those gunshots, but I certainly could. So that's why I had to lower the volume for you guys. Being Frijolito. I know you've seen you before. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back to the stream. I was 008, but I left. Oh man. And then Broke Boy BB8120 says, "Are you serious or joking?" And then Bean says, "I'm serious. Serious." So that's that. Okay, so let me. Here we go. Back to the rim. So if the room is open now, make sure to head in for all the teams to head in as soon as possible. That way, if you get kicked or any reason like that and you shouldn't be kicked, it might be the system and you can hop right back in as fast as possible. We don't want you to get kicked. We don't want you to not be able to get back in. So leave some time for yourself. X-Hole, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, bud. Sorry I'm a bit late to you, but thank you so much. All right. So if you guys are following me on Omelet too, thank you so much. I might have access to see all that. I don't know if I do, though. Thank you guys for joining the stream as well. Nude JR, or Nude Junior, thank you for joining in. Says, "Hey, yo, Naked. What's up, man?" And thank you for being here, bud. James Bond. I think so. I think that was James Bond, 007. He plays the game, too. 30 teams. 30 teams. Did I say 30 teams? It's not 30 teams. Lord Gamer, welcome. Yo to you too. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Bassett Awan, thank you for joining the stream. Gorilla Gaming, thank you for joining as well. Just looking over who's joined in. SLVO Scar, thank you for coming back to the stream. All right, I think that kind of covers most of it. So we're about to begin the next match. I'm going to get into the room first. So the room is open. So if you got those room IDs, make sure to head in as soon as possible. And I am hoping to get my invite from Cat God himself, from ATP. See if I can do that. See if it'll work. Boom. Mr. Leggy says, "Can I play?" Everyone is able to register to compete, right? So this is a registered event. We have all these teams register to start, like between our last match, which they generally have a week to register, and you can compete. So I'll definitely say this: head over to that Discord, and I'll copy it again let's see if I can get this over to everybody. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna paste that over to you guys once again. You should be able to register. So that Discord right there that I posted will bring you over to the event and figure out how to register for these competitions. As I said, I'll just go over how this works. Anywhere between 20 to 25 teams will compete in this ATP beta scrim. Let me just make sure I get into the scrim here. On this ATP beta scrim. Now it's beta because there's an alpha as well. Top 4 teams that compete in this one will be eligible to compete for the ATP Alpha Scrims, where obviously the 4 qualified teams will be there, and invited teams will be there as well. And just to name 3 off the top of my head, Space Station Gaming, Team Totality, and Tribe, they've all competed in these ATP Alpha Scrims. So if you want to compete against some of the best teams out there like those, you have to register for the ATP beta scrims. Showcase your skills. I want to see you guys flourish. I want to see you guys face off against the best. So if you want to do that, definitely head over and compete in this scrimmage as well. There's a lot of good teams here that makes it really difficult to compete and get that top 4 spot. So love to see you guys join the next one. If you guys are thinking about the esports world of PUBG Mobile, if you guys are thinking about competing, if you guys want to just learn more about it, that certainly will be a good place to start, is to head over to that Discord page. I posted it on both chats from Twitch and Omelette. On YouTube, the Discord link is on the drop down. So right under the screen, drop down where all that information is. One of them should be the ATP Discord. I mentioned it there, and that should work. So hit that link and you guys can even play as well. I want you guys all to have the opportunity to showcase what you got. So maybe that might be a good place to start. Looks like we got 57 now into the room. Let me make sure I'm in the right. I need to get in. Let me do that so I'm not completely off right there. All right, because I've done that once. I've done it once where I've left myself in the room and I'm supposed to be in spectator mode. I felt so bad. I was like thinking, I'm like, why can't I like shift around in the air? Why can't I be a bird in the sky or something? Nope, I was just a player in the room, and I felt super bad about it. That only happened once in one match, in one scrim, but don't want that to happen again. That's a no-go for me. 59 now into rim, almost 60. There you go, 60 has been reached. All right. So again, Leggy, hit that link, and that will help you register for this event. So, again, it's every week, okay? So the ATP Beta Scrims is on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to compete for that, you certainly can. And then the top 4 teams will be able to compete in the ATP Alpha Scrims, and that will be on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love to see both of you. I would love to see your team make it in both games, you know. But you gotta start winning, man. You gotta be in it. You gotta be in it to compete. Or you gotta be in it to win it. I guess that's how the saying really goes. So that's how it works, guys. Love to see it, guys. I'm not sure when exactly this one's gonna start. I think I got in to the room maybe around 8, I don't know, 8:40. I'm gonna go with 8:40. So maybe it'll start at 8:50, maybe in 7 minutes. Not sure. Maybe sooner than that, because I think we have a majority of teams now into the rim anyway. Let's see if we can take a look at some of these teams. So Danger did really well. Let's take a look at them. Team slot 4. Wait, who won the last match? Who won the last match? Anyone remember? Let's see if I can quickly take a look through this and see if I can remember. I don't really bump it. Was it United? They got a lot of kills. But they're a 3-man squad right now. Hopefully they'll have an extra. There's Parasites on Team 16. I don't think it was IQ. Can't remember. Can't remember. But so they unofficially, I have no idea then. Discord, says Leggy. What's that about? Let's see. Stream looking good, bro. Thank you, Lord Gamer. Appreciate that. Yeah, but I don't know how to join that in Discord. And thank you, Lord Gamer, for answering. You have to get Discord and click on the link he posted. Yep, that's exactly how that works. So if you want to learn, this is just in general. This is just, you know, not just for servers like mine or like 8DP server, but if you just want to learn more about esports, if you want to learn more about gaming competitively, Discord is pretty much your best bet. That's the social media platform that everybody uses. I would say generally most people use. It's like Twitter, but for gamers. So if you want to learn more about how to join teams and clans, maybe make your own team. That might be a great place to even start, is to make a Discord page or Discord server. And obviously, to learn more about the teams that are already existing, 8DP's Discord's right there. My Discord with Naked Esports is in my profile, whether you're watching from Omelet, Twitch, or YouTube. So there you go. You guys can find it. I hope you guys can find it. If you guys have any trouble, definitely message me and let me know. And hopefully I'll get to you with that answer. We got Miramar this time around. So let's shift this. Where's the music? I'm like trying to find where that music is coming from. I've lost sight of it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to do that because I have no idea where it came from. Okay, we got Miramar. Miramar. It is the biggest map, the biggest and obviously the most arid map, as there's very little water around other than the ocean. It goes directly through the middle here from the northeast to southwest. A lot of towns are going to be in play. I think just the extremes on the northwest and southeast sides are going to be hard to get to. But generally speaking, look at all these towns that people can hit up. It's going to be beautiful. We got 74 people this time around in the room, so we have a good amount. I like it. Anything around 80 is perfect, so 74 is a great number. And let's see what we can find here with teams. Now, I like to go where teams are really compact together. They're dropping together. That's something I definitely look forward to watching. Let's head over to Team 25, as they may be close to Team 4. They may try to separate before they drop down. And Team 4, it looks like, is taking the top part of Hacienda, while Team 25, which is Insane Nation, is taking the south side. So danger versus Insane Nation at San Martin. Just taking a look at the other places too. I don't want to miss it. I know they're looting now. Team 19, that could be interesting, honestly. That could be very interesting. And Team 4 is leaving farther, so we are going to... What? Wait, they're on top of each other here? They are! I didn't notice this. Oh boy, UG is in trouble here. They got a ton of kills again in the first match in Erangel. They're looking hot. I bet they're one of the top teams, if not the top team so far for points. And looks like one player is knocked out. One player is knocked without even finding a weapon yet. And it looks like he's trying to get to his teammate here. Look at Bendita. No guns at all. And it looks like COD NQX, I think, NDX or NQX might be going after him. Now, oh boy, you're trying to go inside to go for this revival. Get that gun. You're going to need that badly. Trying to shoot. Get the gun quickly. Oh, Lord. I think we're out of bullets, baby. Nope. That won't work. Excellent start in the first match, but this time around, it's the complete opposite. And they may be, yeah, they are the first team to get wiped out. Not great at all. They might have just made it a lot easier for some of these teams to make a top 4 spot now, and hoping that they can return back in the next match maybe to hold their spot up against the top like they were before, but this time not so much. Nice job from Rosalius. Nice job from NQX. They were just 2 people, and they managed to get the weapons they needed to start it off quickly, and they certainly started it off quickly. Let me put it that way. So great things there, and let's move quickly over to Team 19 as there's 3 teams in this area. Rod, Serial, Zone K, so that's a new player on the team, and Kevin. Looks like they get a hit and a knock and possibly going to go for the finishing touch here, and it looks like they do. What just happened? One wrapped around. 009 got knocked. I thought they were on the same team, but they weren't. Kevin gets knocked on the backside, maybe from Zone K. 007's trying to come in and gets a lot of good hits on Zone, but 007's probably in a bit of trouble here. 009 is right into heart of enemy territory. He's by himself now practically, other than 009. And now definitely alone. You have the other team there, right there, close to them too. It's a bit problematic. Alright, so you got Parasites here, obviously, with 007 and by himself. So he has a Vector. 007 was the last one alive last time. It looks like he might hear those footprints on his left side, because we heard it as well. Kevin might be trying to go in for the finish here. He's heading... Oh no, I don't know where you're going to go. They got you kind of surrounded here. Serial's on the right, but it looks like he's heading into Serial's way. Hopefully he won't get shot in the back by Kevin. And it looks like he does get into the warehouse safely for now. You do have Versatile, who's on this more on the bottom part of this town. A lot of good loot though, so they should be fairly well off here, getting the stuff that they need. Be ready to compete before anything happens. Serial's certainly looking down, maybe looking down at Pedo, sorry. Now looking more toward his teammates, making sure they're all covered. Look at yeah, look at where he went. 007 has left the area. Look how far he is going around. He's able to loot still, but look at this. He's off. He's gone. He doesn't want any piece of this anymore. He needs to stay alive to get those rank points. Let's shift it over again because there's 3 teams here alone as well. We got We Bad. We Bad might have been the team that won it all. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's a possibility. Snake Light was one of those top 3 teams that made it pretty far along the way. Parasites was definitely 4th place in the last match. Take a look at Dark Sky. Red dotting him, trying to get those hits. Not really getting him. Looks like Time is trying to drive away. 1 hit, 2 hit. Just 2 hits. Can he make it more? Trying to get those hits on, but that's definitely not getting them. Got 2, but too far away with the M4 to have caused some real damage and a knock. So Team 23 is still here. Look at this. Disposition. Trying to stay low here. His teammates have gone left, as we saw in the vehicle there. So Yugi Boy is just going to stay low and say, hey, you know what? You guys can't get to me. You might as well leave. I'll stick it out. They probably won't come to my building anyway. And by the time they leave, I'll leave. And that might be the case. That might be the case. Or he's going to get pushed by another team. So EGC Reverse by himself practically. Looks like a level 3 backpack for him now. That'll certainly help with the amount of storage he can hold. Soba. Sobo. That's making me hungry, actually. I want a bowl of noodles now. Soba noodles, obviously. That would make a lot of sense. I might make myself some ramen after this. What do you guys think? That sounds delicious. Anyway, let's take a look around. We can head back here. Let's see if anywhere south, north. Now we're gonna see this part. El Pozo might have something for us. Level? Was it level? Man, I am all over the place. I think it's either level or We Bad that won the whole thing. I think it was level. Yeah, level was the one. All right, level won the whole thing in the first match, and so I wouldn't be surprised if they're at the top of the board right now on the leader spot. but they certainly need to hold it here. They have 0 kills, which is hurting their chances, but they are alive, which helps, obviously. They have 4 people still alive. Looks like they really haven't found anybody to shoot yet. It is early. There's only, how many people died? Maybe 9 people died so far. So really early in stage for sure. This is Chicken Hawks. I like how they did their tags. They got Wolf, Mikey Mike, Hasja. If I'm mispronouncing anything, let me know. And Almamo. And if that's how you pronounce it, that must be hard call-outs. You know, let you know that much. It's a tough call-out. So he might be able to see Team 24. His teammate's even closer to the action. Right, look at this. Looks like it might be BTE. Mikey Mike gets knocked. I think Haz can get that revival. Sorry, let me get a better view. Grenade being thrown. Wrong side. Close though, very close. Could have caused some damage if he didn't move. And what am I doing with my spectator mode? I am all over the place. Alright, let's take a look down here. Better off. Here we got Noddle, Dizzy, and Delta's already been taken out. So 2-man squad, hoping to do as much as possible. Looks like they got some excellent hits there on some Chicken Hawks over on the right side of them. But on the left, there's still a team of 2 they have to be worried about. Wolf hasn't really moved, doesn't want to get pushed too far. I think a grenade or a smoke was just thrown. Maybe not. Here's Dizzy's perspective on the backside. Trying to look around. Looks like Dizzy's rotating left, getting behind the tree. And I wouldn't be surprised if Amel might go for these shots. Yes, he will. It's a 1 hit on with the M16. And Dizzy's going to peek back around. Not looking. I think trying to scope in with that iron sight actually made it a little bit difficult to see him. And so Dizzy gets that easy knockout right there. As we said, Mikey and Haz have barely any health, and I think they're trying to go inside to find stuff. Or just kind of staying low, which is making this hard. Dizzy getting hit badly. Looks like 5 will be out in the middle of nowhere. You can see he's just trying to fire, but now he's going to try to get behind the tree. Yeah, it won't be quick enough. He just didn't have that space to get back, and I don't know if you're even able. Look at that, you're getting thirsty. There's no way. Putting a lot of hurt on them, but they put a hurt on your teammate and got taken out. So now it's just Noddle. Blunt, Trauma, Esports may back away, may go for it. I mean, look at the health. Look at the health here for the Chicken Hawks. Very low. Only Wolf has 75%, so no one has full health, and most of them have, I would say, maybe 5%, 10% health. One's knocked even. So he's going to have like 5% health as well. And so while it is harder, it'd be more difficult to get that squad wipe than anything. Than him getting, it's more likely he'll get hit down, but still, look at the health on them. So red right now. Looks like Raichu rotating around, taking the blue zone. It's going to take some hits. I don't know what you're trying. Maybe trying to get some loot in the inside here. Maybe just cutting around. Maybe you heard some gunshots and you're like, nah, I'll take some blue hits rather than the actual gunfire hits. And yeah, it looks like that's what you're doing. You're just kind of rotating around. Zone 23. Let's see what this is about. As we said, the blue zone is closing. It's going to overcome this team very soon. Yuki Boy has been here the entire time. Hasn't moved a single inch as his teammates left him. Yeah, look at this. EGC. Now, they're probably going to shift out of here. The blue zone's going to push them out. I don't think they know there's a player there because they certainly aren't focused on this building whatsoever. And yeah, they're probably going to start going in circle for the new zone. I don't know where's your teammates? There they are. They're way away. Now they're all alive. They're all here. And I'm wondering if they're ever going to meet up again. It's like a love tale. Will they meet? Will they be able to catch back up for all good times? I don't know. Blue zoned, getting hit. Kevin's here. All of them are really in the blue. Slowly but surely. I guess they don't have a vehicle. They're certainly on the run. German 456-789. Thank you for joining the stream. This could be interesting. So Rod's here, who's not in the blue anymore. His teammates are still in the blue. They're trying to cut in. ADP Greeny. ADP Greeny at the house. And I'm wondering if Rod sees him in there, because it seems like he's very focused on that. And there's his teammates coming in now. Seems like they are just stopping here as well, and they took a shot. I'm sure Rod is like, what was that right now? I had this place locked, being stealthy and all that. Oh no. 007 gonna get hit hard because one more hit will take out 007. And it looks like Rods is going for a push here against this compound. Oh, spinning out too. That's not great. But okay, you're out. Okay. Giving me a headache. There he goes. He stops here. Yep. His teammates would probably be better off pushing, but they don't know that, I guess. Right now, Rods apparently is their scout for the moment. Trying to throw a grenade. So he knows somebody's here. He must have seen him in the windows or something. But Greeny is not in this house. Not in this house whatsoever. And so it looks like he is being careful, though. Trying to see if nobody is going to be surprising him with gunfire. Let's see Greeny. Yeah, Greeny's certainly looking. You can see that already. TPP viewing into that house. Hearing him very easily. And you can see Rods is being awfully cautious about this house. Serial comes in too. Looks like Rods wants to wait. Oh man, he is so open right now. He might go for the knock, but once he moves, he might be heard, and Rods will switch directions on his viewpoint. So it might be that. Oh, he's exposed. He was a moment ago. And now one team is going inside. Up the stairs he goes. Getting hit hard, but not a knock, I don't think. No. And he's going to jump on the side, right under it. I think he landed on him for a second. And that will be a knockout on Greeny ADP. And they didn't lose a player from that. They took a hit there. I think it was Kevin or Zone that pushed this house. And luckily, didn't push all the way up. Was being cautious about it. Good idea, because if you got knocked, he probably would have went for the thirst there too. And that would have been game over for him, leaving the team with just 3 people. Not something you want. Let's switch it up as Team 23 is taking some shots. Snowy is knocked. So Team 10 is right on them, actually. I didn't realize how close they were. So, there we go. Like, waiting for everything to render in. There we have it. Let's see what exactly do we have here. On the cliff side, so they got some excellent defense against NWA. Can have no chance of taking them out. You also have Buzz and Insane Nation, or I guess it's just Insane Nation with JoJo there too, facing up against NWA, causing some problems. Jonas. Yeah, he's looking up. He wants those hits, but he's got to be careful of his back. Really going to be exposed. Echo Fox might be able to find Killer and Jonas if this continues. If those smokes start to dissipate, that would be problematic. JoJo's pushing up pretty fast here, being awfully aggressive. He's got an M4 in hand. Can be really dangerous. Jonas is knocked. Grenades being thrown in. Killer maybe next on the chopping block, and does. Down he goes, and Buzzkill gets 3 kills now. Now there's Team 23 looking down from the cliff. Low might be able to find them first. You can see JoJo's being careful. He doesn't want to be exposed to that top cliff position. And I don't know what they're going to do up here. It's tough, though. The reasoning, I mean, it's great defensively. There's not a lot of ways up here, so you can really cut off the entrances to this position. But at the same time, looking down from this cliff, there's only a few places on this cliff you can look down from and not really expose yourself. So that's why they really can't just overly look over the cliff. Headshots would be in order then. JoJo. SKS, I think was a 4-time scope, maybe an 8. Or maybe a 6, I think an 8. Ooh, Oh, giving him a haircut and gets 1 hit on the head, but that's an SKS, and I think he must have had a level 2 or level 3 helmet, because staying alive with that is impressive. So Very limited health on Young Boy, but he just gets right back up to 75% with the first aid kit. Low trying to take these long range shots, not getting those hits, but trying the mighty best. Insane Nation can really cause some havoc here if they try to push up that hill, but they also could put themselves in a lot of risk by pushing up this hill toward them. So I think they're going to try to stay low for the most part. Snowy dropping down as well, maybe trying to take his cars, but really exposing himself now to Insane Nation. Getting shot at for sure. Snowy trying to get to the other side of this car to stay low, and it looks like he wants to even get higher, so he doesn't get knocked out, and does get knocked anyway. Luckily though, he managed to get all the way up to this upper half of the cliff, and that might make it impossible for Insane Nation to go for the thirst there. Let's see, there should be someone rotating. Yes, Finisher is trying to rotate to get an angle here. He's trying his best to see, but it's so difficult. On the right is Snowy. Nice hits on low, and Finisher though lost a lot of health. He needs to heal up himself. Can't expose himself too much, and it does look like his teammates are finally here to help out to this right side, because Snowy, is Snowy getting picked up? Snowy's just behind the car here, and if that car explodes, he is done for. That is a guarantee, and there you go. Nice job making sure to blow up that vehicle. Oh, Jojo, trying to find him, but I can't. Let's try to look from this angle. What's RPG doing? What are they doing? They're rotating out of there. They don't want any piece of this top spot anymore, and they're trying to get out, but they might get followed out by Jojo especially. He's trying to hop it. He can't hop it. Or maybe he haven't tried yet. He should. I think he's stuck here. He can't get over it. Unless, no, they can't. They're stuck. They would have had the back sides of the enemies, but they couldn't get over this little piece of the rock, and that prevents them from getting any of it. And they'll have to cut around all the way around if they really want that done. Man. Just a little cliff prevented them from following. Where do we want to go, guys? Where to? So far, a lot of good spacing. I heard a gunshot on my left. Might have been from here. Possibly 11. I'm trying to view him. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Give me a moment, because everything's going wackadoo. Okay, Mike. I don't know anymore. I've lost abilities to move or to click. Okay, let's start. Okay, no. Okay, let's okay, no, that won't work. Do this. There we go. Okay, we can move the player to player. Okay, we can open the map again. All right, this is a minor glitch. It's a minor flesh wound, as we are trying to see what's going on. Team 25 driving into the middle of the heat there. Team 23 is right there. Jojo's, I think, is alive, but his driver is gone. Shots fired, and Pegan with that really scoped in. Hard to focus when you're that scoped in, but it made it work for him. Jojo, nice job. Now there's still a few players left here. Jojo with the M4. Echo still knocked on the backside there. There's Low on the left. You might be able to see him. Looks like Jojo is trying to wrap around to his teammate. Finisher is not able to peek over that hill yet. Will be soon. Grenade or a flash. Looks like grenade. Nope, flash. Oh no, smoke. Never mind. Nice hits on Low. Low lost a lot of health. Lost all of the health there. Nice job from Jojo jumping around and getting that one, and thirsts him as well. Echo still losing health, but should be picked up soon. Young Boy, Yugi Boy getting hit hard by Finisher. Finisher will not get the hit though, will not get the finish, I should say. And there you go. Boy is healing himself with bandages. So there's an Insane Nation member, Timmy, which is really behind. I'm not sure why he's so far behind now in the blue zone, hoping to find a way in. It looks like that car is damaged, but probably better than nothing to get in the zone. Let's take a look at ATP. We have Cat God, we got Ming Yi, we got Sponge and Default. They have the outside of the zone, just taking the edge until they have to move again. Looks like Cat God is moving ahead. Checking out, maybe scouting ahead, making sure it's all clear. Ruwash Tamang. My friends call me RG. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream, bud. And thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Oh, do you want me to call you RG? Rewash Tamang. And if that means something that I am not understanding, I hope it is not inappropriate. Yeah, I can't think of anything that sounds inappropriate unless it's a different language inappropriate, but I think it's good. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's not that bad. It's not a curse or anything. Let me just read that again. No, it's not. Okay. I thought it was something else. Never mind. We're good. We're very good. Watch the language. Is someone being inappropriate? Thank you, Lord Gamer. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's focus back up to the scrim here. See if we can find more battles. Team 11 seems to be in trouble, possibly, or in battle in the heat of the moment. Rosalia's throwing some smokes around, and it looks like he's getting pushed right now. Let's kind of see what we can find from this angle. Trying to pick up his teammate. Look at all four of them right here. And are they not? Do they not know? Ooh, that grenade took out the member and hurt Rosales' health as well. Smoke shots in the smoke, and that will be it. Inside the smoke as well, and they'll get the whole squad there. How many kills you guys got now? 5 total. Good job for you. Head down to ATP. Looks like they may be in taking some shots across the way. Light, I think, trying to drive in, maybe taking some shots on Team 19. Yep, getting hit hard on the back there. Luckily, he has a seat now on the backside, but Team 22 is going to be on their left, and they're going to be passing by that. He's heading straight to them, and that will be it. So a bit of a driving mistake. Hard to see where to find an entrance in, but just couldn't. Cat God right next door to EGC. Cat God gets knocked on the left side. ATP trying to stay low, getting knocked as well. Sponge and Ming Yi is knocked. Default is next, and that was a huge squad wipe for EGC. Everybody on the team got a piece of somebody, and that was great work, executed perfectly. But it looks like they got some shots on the backside. Buzz Jojo is knocked, but it looks like Maya had knocked on Soba. I think they got the squad. That's it. That's it on the left side. Insane Nation's out. And it looks like Reverse could go for the revival if he wants to. I think he's being cautious by not standing still. But I think all in all, they can pick up Soba. Trying to revive his teammate Serial. Has an AUG in hand, so he's able to get the crate drop. Looks like they're trading weapons. He just gave the AUG to Beast, and we took an M4. That's an interesting trade-off. They're pretty similar weapons. Maybe one just likes the other one just a tad bit more, but not that much where it'd be crazy, I imagine. Danger trying to peek around, and it looks like a member got taken down. That may be an Endrit. More shots being taken. Prayer getting hits on Danger members, and looks like Paulo is knocked out of the match. Nice job, Prayer. Let's see what this grenade does. To the right side of them. Not doing the hit. Not getting the hit. Doing the hit. What am I talking about? Not doing a hit. Insane Nation. Okay, Insane Nation's still here. Never mind, I was mistaken by that. But it does seem like they have 3 people in the blue zone trying to get in. Let's see what Prayer does. Prayer's trying to ride its way in. The smoke is a good cover. And he has a little bit of the circle. Nice job from Prayer getting a knock. Can he do another one? Looks like Black is trying to shoot into this inside, getting those hits, but Prayer looks like, yeah, trying to finish him off too. Black is being not wanting to come all the way inside. And there you go, Prayer just goes for the finish instead. Reloading there. They're dancing on this side. Where did he go? Let's see what this looks like from this side. Savage is... we can get revival on Savage. Beautiful stuff here. Great position to get the revival. We got some shots in the far distance. There you go, EGC. Looked great, but it looks like they're getting hit from long distance from Weed. Weed's doing some work. Looks like some members on CUL is hurt hard too. Serial might be having to go for revivals on this side. Let's take a look. 3 members knocked, and Serial is on hospital duty right now as he's trying to get the revivals. Is he not going to do it? There's 12 seconds left. There's not much. Oh no. EGC is right here, and that's it for them. But ECG is in trouble. 4 seconds left, and this is going to start to move, and they've been continually getting hit from long distance. There's not much of a chance to run in from this circle. I'd be super impressed if they do. But Champ's taking some hits. He's throwing some smoke out too, but they're so far away from the circle that it's going to be super tough. Champ is down, reverse, trying to run all the way in. Can he? If he does this, I'd be super psyched. Nope, it won't happen. He's out as well. All right, Danger on the left. 2 teams left. So we got PD and Danger, and 4 against 1, and PD has the circle. So not the greatest odds. We got Pretty Demons for PD, and then Danger Gaming. And they know exactly where he is. This is problematic, and he's taking hits. One more hit will do him in. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens right here. Well, okay. He's good because he stayed low, I guess. But this zone's going to close in a minute. And the PD, I mean, Pretty Demons have everything. There's no way. If Danger wins this, clip it. You got to clip it. But... I'm 99% chance you don't win this. 99. Wow. All right. Yep. That was part of that 99%. So Pretty Demons comes in with the 5 kills that they got. DV, I think, or Devil has an L in there, has 1 kill. Outcast with 2, and Beast with 2. Team total of 5. We got Danger. Nice job getting 2nd place. 2 for Black and 1 for Paolo. So that's a team total of 3. EGC, nice job with a lot of kills in play. 7 for Carry, 3 apiece from Reverse and Soba, and 1 for Champ. So that's a team total of 14, getting the double digits, and 3rd place. Solid stuff. They might be the most when it comes to total points, even though they got 3rd place. Insane Nation, nice job. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Echo Fox with 1 kill. Finisher with 3. Timmy with 1. And Jojo with 3. That's a team total of 6, 7, 8. Nice. Colk, CUL, Kevin, Zone, Rods, and Serial. They have a lot of kills under their belt too. 3 apiece for Kevin and Zone, 1 for Rod, and 2 for Rod, 1 for Serial. Team total of 9. IQ, a lot better than the last match for sure. 1 for Prayer, 1 for Savage. We saw you. Nice job, Prayer. Really handed it over, or giving it to the other team there. I think it was for the CUL team. So excellent work. 2 kills though, total 6th place. ATP, Cat God, 1 kill, Sponge with 1, and The Fault with 1. Team total 3. BTE, Blunt Trauma Esports, 0 total kills. Snakes Light with 4 kills from Light himself. KOD with nice job, even as a duo, getting 4 total kills with Zalius getting 3, 1 for Nox. Or yeah, that's Nox. Yep. And all right, let's head over to We Bad. 0 kills on 11th place. Level Esports, 0 kills. Chicken Hawks, 1 kill from Wolf. Parasites, that's the team I have winning. 14th place, 1 from 009. Was that Vindicated? Oh no, Versatile. Sorry about that. Versatile. Sometimes in new teams, I just gotta say it over and over. So Versatile with King, Pito with 1 kill each, and Apex with 2, so team total 4. NWA, 0 kills. ATP, 0 kills. Fear was 0 as well. Are You Scared with 1 kill from Delta. And UG, 0. They won it the last match. If I'm not, no, they didn't win it the last match. But they got a good placement last time with a lot of kills. And they did not do that here. And so they pretty much left the door wide open. Gaming Girl 18, thank you for joining the stream. Okay, let me see what you guys have been up to. Nexus Beast. Wow, I know, really good stuff. Let's see what else. Wide open, says Naked Shane. I know. Yeah, I mean, you gotta put yourself in the right position. That's all it's about. Get yourself in the right position. Make it easier on yourself. You know, the more times you're able to surprise the enemies, the better you're gonna be. And that's why a lot of good teams not only will stay in their positions, will not stay in their positions, so the enemies know exactly where they're gonna be the entire time. They'll shift around mid-battle to get different angles to really change things up, so that way the enemies are kind of put on their toes to try to figure out, you know, should I cover my other angles as well? If they just have to focus on one house and one house only, they're gonna win, generally speaking. You know, if that's all they have to do is focus on one house, that's super easy to do. The problem is when enemies are able to flank around, get different positions, and really get those angles that you're not covering, you're not even thinking about. And so that's why you never want to leave yourself wide open to anything. If you are a player and you're thinking of trying to get better, think of it that way. Think of trying to get angles the enemy won't see coming. And easier said than done, but the good players do it well. Alright, so we saw 2 matches so far, 2 more to go. And I would like to hear who you guys are rooting for. What team do you think is good to go for the top spot? Now, there's 4 spots on the top that will make it to the next ATP Alpha Scrim. So if you want to name the top 4 teams that are going to make it so far that you think is going to make it, shout them out. I have too many people on this. There's way too many. Let me see if so Cat God should be opening up the room. He hasn't opened up the room yet, but be ready for it. T-Mac, thank you for joining the stream. I'm always going to be 5 minutes delayed, so I saw that immediately and said thank you for joining the stream. So that's how much of delay. So T-Mac, if you're watching, thank you for standing here. Thank you for watching. If you watch me say that, then you definitely earn a prize. What I might do is kind of just type instead into the chat, but I do want to make sure I get into the room first. So let me get myself good to go. See, Cat God wrote today at 9:18. Okay, so he created the room. So the room is open. He's just not in it, which is kind of weird. But I'm going to get myself into the room now. And what I'm going to do is, so you guys don't see, just a little shift here, I think is all I need. I know that looks a little weird, right? It's like, whoa, what happened to the TV? That's cool. Don't worry about it. You guys are good. Still, I just did a little shift, a little magic spell just to make it right. So now I'm gonna go into the room without you hooligans trying to get in as well. Unless you guys are supposed to get in, you guys can look at the Discord to find that room info. If I can figure out how to get there. Oh, that middle. That's the middle, isn't it? I think, you know, well, you guys don't know the user code, so that should be fun. I can just post in this. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can There you go. Looks like ATP Cat God's not using this scrim. It must have been somebody else making this scrim. Maybe it was right here with Kimber. So guys, make sure to thank all the ATP members who are helping put this thing together. Not only the competitors, there's 2 ATP teams in it. There's ATP people, staff, who have been organizing it from the very beginning, from a week back. And obviously this whole thing has been going on for weeks too. So there's a lot of effort that's being put into place. If you guys are playing, if you guys are enjoying watching, if you guys anything about the ATP scrims, I want you guys to thank them for being able to, for everyone to compete. And so it'd be great if you guys can hit their Discord link right there in the chat. And if you have any questions how to find that chat, just write it in the chat right now saying, I don't know how to get in. And I will provide that link over to you again. I posted it in the chat a few times. If you can't find it, that's fine. I'll post it again. But just let me know. Alright, it says it's going to start in 10 minutes, and that was wrote around 9:18. So 9:25 is right 9:25 for me right now. Roughly 3 minutes. Roughly 3 minutes. Close games. Yeah, I mean, nobody has gone off crazy. We've seen some double-digit kills. I think 14 was the highest so far. Maybe it might have been higher than that. So nobody with 20 or above, which would generally mean that they're doing very, very well for themselves. So it's been very close, as you say, Lord Gamer. I agree with you 100%. Love this music. Thanks, man. Now, I don't take real credit for this. I am just kind of picking random non-copyright music and something that I like to hear, generally speaking. So if I don't like something, I'll just change it. But like, I'm not really picking or choosing the names of these songs, so I'm not going to take too much credit for it, but thank you. I want to do something. What do I want to do? I think trying to remember what I want to do. Oh yeah, well, this will be a good thing. A good start is to move this back. And, well, I think I want to write in chat about stuff. Yeah, I think I'll do that more often, especially in between matches. Like, if you guys ask me questions, I'll probably more likely type it in. That way, I'm able to respond to you guys pretty quickly. I can see that it's up to beat, but smooth. I can see that it's up to beat. It's upbeat and smooth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Shane doesn't like my music choices. And I don't blame him. I'd rather have country, and he's a big fan of country. He's also a fan of rock. And I try to put rock in there every now and then. Maybe I'll go back to it because I haven't done it recently. But the problem is, and you might know this already by watching me, sometimes I say this, is that country doesn't have non-copyright music with lyrics. It doesn't exist. Like, that literally doesn't exist. I've tried my best. Internet, the whole sphere of the internet. You would think that non-copyright country music with lyrics would be something existent. It's not. It's not. If anyone can find it, I'd be like, that sounds so vague, right? Like, I'm not looking for a particular country song that's non-copyright. I'm looking for any country song that's non-copyright with lyrics in it. It's okay, just like country better. As I just said. That's what I just said. So yeah, so Shane just said, just didn't think he could win it when they were surrounding him. Yeah, it is impossible. He was 1v4. He was getting 1v4 it, and they knew exactly where he was. The only cover he had was a single tree. What did you expect? I mean, if he had maybe a wall to kind of wrap around to like separate some of the enemies from working together, that would be something else. There's no way around a tree giving you separation from each teammate. It's okay, just like country better, Shane. Yeah, that's why I wrote that. I don't like country. I love country. I love me some country. I just don't find it. I can't find it. If I can't put it in the stream, if it's copyrighted, then I can't post it on YouTube. No one can watch it, other than on Twitch. I don't know. On Twitch, I'm assuming they go by the same copyright problems that YouTube would go through. So even if that is the case, I think it would be like either muted, in which case you wouldn't hear anything. It might be you might be able to play it, but you wouldn't be able to hear any sounds. That might be something that happens. On YouTube, that's what happens. Is if I play copyright music, it won't delete it. It'll just be silent, and that's no fun. This 5-minute delay. Love watching your streams, Crusader. Yeah. Thank you. I grew up on a farm. I lived in the middle of nowhere my entire life. Wouldn't change it for anything, and that's all we have is country music. I went to college for 4 years. All we did was listen to country. I love it. I did schoolwork as well, I guess. Um, 5-minute delay. Yeah, 5-minute delay. All right. Shane says sure did. All right, so I'm gonna take this off of intermission so we can see everything. If I can do that sooner rather than later. There we go. Turn that off. All right, third match out of 4. If you guys are watching, and I appreciate you guys watching, let me know how you guys think about this scrim. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys have an excellent day today in general, love to hear that too. Shane says cool. I grew up with pop. I love dancing. So I'm guessing 2 EDM, and pop is my dancing music. I don't dance very well. I try dancing very well, and I have a fun time dancing. I don't think I'm a very good dancer. I think I'm an energetic dancer. And when people say that, I'm sure they're thinking he must be a bad dancer. I don't think I'm bad. I think I'm just amateured in the dance field of music, or entertainment field of dancing. That sounds more likely. Love to learn some dance moves though. That'd be fun. Maybe I'll do that as a hobby. Just for fun. Kicks and giggles. No, don't freeze. Do not freeze on me. Come on, not again. Every time now, every scrim has been a freeze once. I don't know why. Nothing's wrong with my computer. Nothing at all. It's completely good. It's not overheating. That's what I just checked. It's solid. It's not rendering out too crazy. It's not like my CPU's going nuts. My broadcast is great. This is an issue with internally on PUBG Mobile, and there might be a small fraction of a chance that it's something wrong with my computer. I 100% doubt it, but it's a possible chance. All right, so we're gonna have to reset. Have to reset the damn thing. All right, so we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I just don't understand. I don't get it. It frustrates me because I want you guys to see everything, and I want to be able to see everything too. I love watching the damn games. And yeah. Like, stuff like this makes me want to go, like, try to get more mobile than emulator. But I don't know how to flip it to the mobile verse. Because I'm not able to mirror my screen to a computer. I don't know how people. I know how people do it. I think they just have like extremely, like very extremely powerful computers. I'm using a laptop. I'm a very mobile person. I'm not in the same place. I'm usually living in different places every week, within the weeks. So I need a laptop. There's no way I can use a PC. And I got one of the most powerful laptops. But again, cannot compete with a gaming PC. So, yeah, I don't know. I would love to hear ideas about what I can change from a technical standpoint. I've tried a lot of different things. A lot of things. This seems to be the best setup. And still stuff like that will happen. You know, it's not that I hate it. It's just there needs to be a reason for it. And I think that's what's really killing me, is that my computer's great. I'm working everything technologically perfect as far as I can do on my side. The computer is not overheating. It's not getting killed. CPU is enough. It's just a glitch in the emulator that's causing this, as far as I can tell. And I don't think it's my internet. My internet's great. It's pretty high up there. Can always go higher on the internet, maybe. But that's not really a big issue as far as I can tell. I think it's the actual emulator glitching. All right, so here we go. Click OK, get me back in. It's only like, how much time did we lose? Less than 5 minutes. I have the whole scheme of a match, which is roughly 30 to 35 minutes. But still. What do you guys think? Love to hear. Try to give the best. Team 3. Here's ATP Greeny. Looks like he's knocked. And it looks like AK is going for the revival quickly. A lot of teams bunched up on the north side, but Team 23 here in the bottom. Let's just see what this is about, possibly. Here's Wee Bad, and it looks like Time needs exactly that. He needs some time to regroup or get out of there, because he's really close to the enemies with Kevin on the roof. And not just that, but there's enemies getting closer and closer every time he stays here. He might be better off moving back and trying to retreat to a position where he can get away from here. He's got some loot. He has a VSS. He might have just picked up a SMG of some sort. Where is this? Yeah, VSS still in hand. Oh, he's getting shot through that window, but no hits. Good. He can't afford to lose any health just from a stray bullet. They're coming in hot and missing the shots and taken out too quickly. Coming up, that getting inside is Kevin. And so that's his whole squad wipe. Wee Bad is out of the match. Let's zoom in this circle. And there is some overlap. This in particular, Parasites. 009 has been taken out. 010, 007, and Iced is still alive. Weed is there. Oh no, Weed is not looking great here. Weed will survive with the iron sight shots from the Tommy. Missed opportunity for the knock. It's hard. I mean, yeah, it is kind of far away with the iron sighted weapon, especially Tommy gun. Not the greatest weapon of all time. But missing that opportunity to get a knock on Weed might be a missed. It might be something that changes everything between these two teams. Weed is looking down, trying to find loot. It looks like that's what his priority is at the moment. 007. Freeze. Yes, it got frozen. Oh, let me make sure it got back. Yeah, it came back. That's good. Sorry about that, everyone. the music. Freeze frame. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan. You guys know it. I'll vent all day about it. Oh, tried to smoke out Ice, but Ice looks like instead he's like, you know what? Never mind. I can't get up there anymore. And it looks like Ice is getting hit hard from a lot of different angles from PD. So PD won it last time. That is pretty demons. His teammate is coming back. 007 coming in hot, possibly going for the revival. I'm sorry for the weird look. There we go. Looks like he'll get behind this cliff and will go for the... Oh. Yes, that's a teammate. Okay. I thought I was like, wait, that's a problem. But nope, it's a teammate. Weed is looking around, but Team 8 is right behind. Look at where Team 8 is. Just up the hill here. Has to see him there. Yes, they do get that. Weed is on the left. He goes for the shots on Weed. Weed might have taken one hit, possibly another. And there's a headshot right there from Marksman. Perfect name for those shots right there. And Beast is on the left. A little far away from the action. Looks like he's going for the thirst too. Looks like Parasites are leaving in a vehicle. They don't want any part of this for the most part. And look at this on the left. Beast is right in front of them now. And I think Marksman got a glimpse of him. Maybe throwing a grenade. Love to see it. Love for it to happen. It's too short. I don't know why you threw it so short. Go over, go higher. He's beyond the rock, not in front. It's a Beast getting surrounded, well, not surrounded, but getting pushed by maybe 3 different players on Level Esports. Taking shots on Marksman. Marksman is down, but looks like they had a lot of help on the left with Raichu even. So 4 people surrounding the rock, and smokes are being thrown for Marksman to possibly get healed up here. I think he's going to want to stay at the smoke spots. And they are clear all around them. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Danger's on the north side. Team 14 is taking the ride around. Lan, part of SK. Snake's Light with Light Lan. Dark Sky and Ruru? Oh, Rui? I'm going to go with Ruru. I'm going to go with that. They're moving, by the way, and they're just not visible on our point of view, which is fine, I guess. So to find action. Where to go for the action? I never thought that would happen. Did you? So they were gone a while ago. His teammate actually just hopped by and went through. I don't know. If you guys know spectate mode, you guys would know that some. Oh, okay. It's gonna drive right back. Team 8. So here's the level once again. They have 3 kills. We saw them get the squad wipe before. Looks like nothing so far here. As far as more damage. I love this map, by the way. It's not only like visually appealing, but I think I like the way it's structured with all the houses. Oh, we got some stuff going down. CUL. Been a lot of action the entire scrim. Serial. Is that Jolo? Was Jolo. Zone. It looks like Kevin has been thirsted out of the match. We got Polo. Part of Versatile. And King next to him. It's a bit cold to wear that dress. It's a bit cold. At least wear some leggings. Blue zone overcoming pretty quickly. The zone shouldn't hurt too much at this point, so it should be fine for them to stay in this blue zone to kind of battle or wait them out, whatever they're trying to do. Don't want to panic and try to get into zone and just get into the middle of gunfire. Getting hit hard. King is trying to stay low, but no, won't. Gets knocked right when she got to the tree. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to push now. They were able to shoot King from that tree. I'm surprised he's trying to rotate now. And he is... Ooh, this is a bad position. But maybe necessary. Polo getting hit hard. Nope. Yeah, that was just too difficult. I think at that point, obviously in hindsight, and obviously the right move would have been to wait at the wall and see if they'd push it and maybe take them out first before going back, or just leaving. You could took that snowmobile right there on the right. Either case would have been better than getting completely squad wiped out of the match. It's a nice job for CUL. They've been killing it literally the entire time, and they have 7 total right now for this match. Take a look at Team 8. Looks like Marksman. His teammates next to him. Might be able to see, I think that's IQ. Is that IQ over there? What are we seeing now? Back up. Yep, IQ. We haven't really seen IQ throughout the entire scrim. I don't think they've been doing incredibly well. But it looks like they got 2 kills here. Endrit, Mentalist, Prayer still alive. Savage is knocked out. Yeah, last time we saw Prayer did really well trying to hold zone. Getting a nice rank for them as well, and getting some kills under his belt. Let's see if they can do something a little bit better this time around. IQ is known for being pretty good at this game. We'll see if they can continue to uphold that feeling for everyone watching. Mental is shooting out from the side, getting hit once, twice, maybe a third time, gets knocked now. Prayer is there, and so is Endrit. It looks like Marksman's pushing forward, really leading that charge, and took a lot of hits, and took more hits even. He was hoping that this tree would give him enough cover. I'm surprised it didn't. And now we'll stay low behind the tree. Looks like maybe teammates will come around, probably throw some smoke. There it is. That's the smoke I expected, and probably will get the revival. Take a look at Joker by himself here, but he's not alone as far as his team is concerned. His whole team is still alive. I don't know where they are. But in any case, let's take a look over at ATP, who's along the way. We got Ming Yi. We got Sponge, Default, Cat God. This is another... What do we see on that side? I'm trying to head over there. Let's take a look. Endrit IQ is knocked out. Level must have pushed this compound and really caused some havoc. Endrit still knocks, so that means his team is still alive with somebody. There's Prayer. Prayer staying low on the tree limb. Little trunk here. Trying to do everything he can, but that's all she wrote. As IQ is out of the match, thanks to Leveled Esports. Let's take a look how many kills now. 6 total for the team. Looking solid. 2 ADP teams. You have Greeny and Hunda with AK and Zan, along with ATP in front of them that they're looking at. So he has the nice, huge 100-round weapon. I like that gun a lot. Can cause some crazy havoc. Shots fired on Level. Level still has a knocked player down here at Marksman. Has Marksman been knocked again? He was the one that got knocked earlier, pretty much in a similar spot. Looks like he wasn't able, either he probably was picked up. Oh, what just happened there? Ultron is out of the match right now. I don't know how that happened because he had a ton of people around. And it might have been just bad timing. I'm not sure what happened there. But regardless, they lost a player. So now they're a 3-man squad. Take a look at CUL. Are they the ones causing trouble for everybody? Looks like they're looking up at ATP in Team 3. And there's Zone K, who's really in front of everybody, trying to look up that cliff. We might have something here. Here's SK Light. Danger is in trouble, and that is it for them. Instant kill. So Danger Gaming is out of the match, thanks to Snake Light. They have 4 kills now. Nice squad wipe, guys. Zabava. Zoom into the next spot now. Team 11. Looks like sad is exactly that, probably. Is a little sad because of Leveled Esports. Just trying to stay on top. And is getting thirsted. Apparently, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's happening from Level. Yep, it was from level. Never mind. Shot. What is going on this side? Serial is the only one left on the team that's not knocked or killed. Zone's going up to the second floor, hoping for a better spot to be revived. Seems to be working, but there is still... Look at this. Huda and Zan still back here. Where's your teammate, Greeny? Greeny is super far away, and he has a whole team in front of him, too. And what am I looking at? This is supposed to be Greeny. Wait, you're moved over here. What is going on? Okay, there we go. It's like a okay, so his gun is floating, I think, somewhere over there. And this is what I see. This is him holding a gun. So apparently something went wrong here. Spectator mode, something messed up. What did he pick up? Nope, he got another invisible gun. I have no idea what he's carrying. An M4, actually. I can see it on now. He reloaded an invisible gun. It's like the invisible boatmobile. SpongeBob. It's exactly that. It's like, how do you reload a gun you can't see? Apparently they know how. So 8DP. Looks like getting shots on Greeny. Greeny's hurt badly. Dancing around. Needs to stay low at the rock, but no, won't work out. And Sponge gets the final hit there. Nice job. 8DP, another one. Put it on the board. Team 10. Take a look at NWA. 1 kill only for them. Yet 4 players still stand. Arrow, Jonas, Killer, Joker. Why can't more team names be like that? I'm just playing, but like, that does make it easier for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because there are some strange names out there. And I'm not including foreign names. Foreign names, I get it, you know? Do you. But when you're doing like a fake name that like is supposed to be like an acronym, or like you put some of the letters in, not all the letters, you're confusing me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Totally fine. Rosalius, perfect, right? Got that one covered. Sad, Vega, perfect. I got you guys covered too. Let's see if we can find a name that I will not understand for the life of me. Marksman, Raichu, Beast, got that covered too. I'm solid. So a lot of people here have the right idea. They obviously changed their name to help me out. That's the only thing I can think of. BTE, so oh, I didn't mean to route them. I want to see them. Okay, I can't hit. I'll hit him. Alright. CUL, looks like Team 24 has hopped here. Might have stopped, may have kept going. Looks like he's continuing to keep going, but Sebas gets knocked out and gets thirsted as well. And so they'll get another kill on the board. Now they have 11. CUL getting a lot of action, and it's working out beautifully for them. Keep it going. All right. So this is Union Gaming. We got Chima, we got Chucho, Bendita, and Grinch. Solid names, guys. I think Chima could have helped out a bit, but you know, you're good. There's some other names. Oh, there's a name. Let me show you a name I'm talking about. All right, guys. All right, here. Now, I don't want to single out anybody, but what's up with this? Why do you have to be was Jolo? Why can't you just be Jolo? If you were Jolo, you should be still Jolo. Can't you be Jolo? Saying that you were Jolo doesn't give me an actual name of who you are now. I'm just joking, by the way. I'm just trying to get a rise. Just trying to get a rise, that's all. We have Union Gaming over here. Looks like they are safe and sound, and have been safe the entire time with 0 kills. Fear, this is the first time we're taking a look at Fear. 0 kills for them, but they lost Prodigy. We got Siphon, Goku, and Gotten. Definitely a safe spot. Nobody's going to come over there and try to take them out. Take a look at Insane Nation driving in, as they're might be driving in similar spot to where CUL is, and I wish we could see exact. There we go. So they are wrapping around. It seems like they are going to come up from the south side. That might go straight to Team 19. And look at this. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love this. Oh no, he dropped down though. He didn't get up. He got hit hard too. Timmy, no. Let's try to drop down to Timmy's view. What does Timmy see? I'm gonna try to do this from this kind of vantage point. Now one's on the roof still, I think. Finisher's on the roof. Timmy's on the ground. Let's rotate around. We have second floor Serial and Jolo, or was Jolo, in there. And Zone K. Probably can see him on the roof, but he can't do anything about it from this angle. And there's a car driving by as well. So let's see Finisher on the roof. It's like Fiddler on the roof, but Finisher on the roof. There he is. Let's see what he's trying to do. He has a grenade in hand. It's not really a window you can throw that in. You might be able to throw it in that window. That could be a good try. There is Zone who's looking through it. So throwing a grenade in that window without him knowing it would be excellent right now. So try it. Interesting. I don't know why. Maybe he wants to hop into that window. Or maybe look inside. Let's see what inside this window looks like. Serial, what are you looking at? You're looking through. So you might be able to see Finisher if he tries to hop through that window. Whoa! Finisher. I don't think he meant to drop down like that. And he got hit a bit. And woof. He's going to stay alive though. Is he throwing a smoke for himself? I think so. Or grenade. Cooked. Jolo did not get hit. From that angle, I thought it would have happened. Serial's super close. Reloading his Timmy right now. And it looks like Serial's going to let that occur. Finisher through the window. Gets inside! Oh! Finisher, though, does not win that. That was super impressive. Serial obviously using that TPP view and was able to see him first drop down to that rock. I wouldn't be surprised if Jolo jumps down. Nobody's dropping down from this. They got the... Oh, here we go. Timmy getting hit hard. Knock, though, is that Finisher trying to stay alive, but will win that. Are you kidding me? Was Jolo could not finish off Finisher. And now there's one person left. Zone K. Oh my God, what happened? He still has very limited health. And he's going to push out. Comes outside. No, Finisher can't do it. Man, great job getting 2 extra kills with that limited amount of health. But Zone K will come up on top. He has 13 kills now for CUL. All those kills, and they got hung up on that one. Very surprised by that. But Zone K could still try to get some really excellent rank points by staying alive. That's really all he needs to do at this point. They already have the kills. They might have more kills, even if they end without any more kills at this point. So I think his best bet is to kind of stay alive for rank points. However you can do that. All right, I don't know why. Okay. All right, so we're seeing more pans and guns here, which I don't understand why. But here's Parasites. Let's go, Parasites. I have you guys taking all. I think Raichu was knocked. Sponge might be coming around. Wide open in the middle of everything. 010 is trying to come in, and 007 is there to possibly stay alive too. Things are not looking good here for level. One member knocked with Beast. You can see him there. He's getting hit. And it looks like a grenade finished off one, and that was hit for the other by Cat God. Nice lead done from 8DP. Taking out a top contender with Level Esports. Sponge tries to get inside. Will finally get inside. And that was caused by, I think, Zone K. Zone K being aggressive with those shots. Gotta be careful. There's 8 teams left. So everybody here will have a top 10 finish, at least. We'll see how far and who will be #1 spot. And that is it. Wow. I thought you were at least going to be alive for a little bit longer, but it looks like Union Gaming had other plans for you. They have 2 kills now. Oh, down. Rosalia's getting hit hard. He's still behind there. I think they can still get some shots off. I'm surprised Chema's not going to try to continue shooting from that. He's still in the prone position. So this is prone, by the way. I know it doesn't look like it, but he is prone right now because he's hopping, and I notice that. So Jonas looking around, Team 14. Killer getting revived, I think, at the rock. They should be able to do this well with this smoke being a beautiful cover. but the zone is going to start to close in 50 seconds. Arrow staying low, doesn't want to get hit, using the fence here for cover. You still have Snakes. Snakes light with 6 kills. Nice job, guys, and everybody alive. So solid look here. They have an excellent time. They might have an excellent position at the end of it all because they do have zone as well. Union Gaming, best position probably out of everybody, but they have to be careful because now they pretty much put themselves on a pedestal. They're on top. Everybody's going to want to aim for that top spot, and so they got to be careful. Let's take a look down at ATP because it does seem like a member from, I think Parasites is getting real close. There's Iced. Grenades being thrown, doing excellent work on ATP as 2 of them are knocked now. Sponge going for the revival in the smoke. Seems to be working. More grenades being thrown, but not making contact. Sponge will get Cat God up. Ming Yi is next on the list, I think. With 0 seconds, so they got to move. I don't know if they're going to try to pick him up, actually. They might leave him. But look at this. Ice is ready for them to come out. Is he really ready? Getting hit hard, and I don't know what he got stuck on, but it looked like he got stuck on something. And ATP will continue to move forward. Looks like Parasites are not done, though, on the backside. Oh, no, they're getting shot in all directions, not just from ATP, but they do get finished off by them. And that will be it for Parasites, getting 6th place. It does seem like NWA with Arrow trying to get in zone, getting shot on the left. Instant kill for them, so NWA is out. 4 teams left now. Snakes Light, Union Gaming, and Fear Gotten are the only teams left now. 3 teams instead. So this is, again, Union is looking great being in middle, but now they're kind of sandwiched in. The problem, though, is that Gotten's only one by himself, so he's really not going to be much of a force to reckon with unless he has some really easy shots. Looks like maybe Kucho is seeing Gotten, maybe recognizes that Gotten's there. I'm not sure. It doesn't really seem like it, though. Let's rotate around to Lan. Lan's doing some excellent work on the right, getting a lot of health down on Grinch. Bendita is still there. Almost getting hits on Kucho, but Kucho will move around and return some fire even on that rock that he's at. So they know exactly where Lan is. They might not know where the rest are. Molly's being thrown, almost making contact. Lan can't move back any farther than that or else it will get burned. Nice job on Kucho as he gets knocked. They might go for the whole thing, and they do. They got the whole team there. So now it's only between Fear and Snake Light. And they definitely don't know exactly where he is, but they probably have a good idea that Gotten's right here. Gotten is in the prone position, so his head is not peeking out of that window. Okay, now he's not sure anymore. He's moving kind of fast to be prone. Usually when you're hopping up and down like that, it makes me think you're in a prone position. Maybe in a crouch position. I don't know. Anyway, he is kind of in a bad position in general. I think he's just hoping to get 2nd place, because that's why he was staying there as long as possible. So he'll have it, though. He got it right now. So 6 kills. Nice job from Dark Sky. 4 for Lan, 3 for Light, and Ruru comes in with 1. So that's a team total of 14. Nice. I think that ties for the most kills so far today. Fear was 0 kills, but they got the rank points. So let's see if that helps them out. Union Gaming, they were in the middle of the action a lot, and they had a lot of kills in previous matches. They got 4 this time, but 3rd place is probably going to give them more kills than anything right there. ATP, 5 for Sponge, 1 for Ming Yi, 2 for Cat God, and 1 for Default. Nice job from Sponge. They got team total of 9. NWA, 2 for Jonas, 1 for Killer. We got Parasites. They got 2 for 10 and 1 from 007. Team total 3. KOD, 0. CUL, nice job. Serial with 5. Zone with 3. Jolo, or was Jolo, with 4 and 1 for Kevin. Team total of 13. Really good job there. Level Esports. These are 2 teams that were in the middle of action. CUL and Level has 7 total kills. Insane Nation, just 2 people, managed to get 2 kills as well. FSN or BTE, whichever you think it is, with 1 kill from Noddle. ATP gets 1 kill from Greenie. Danger Gaming comes in with 0. IQ with 2 kills from Prayer and Endrit, each getting 1. Kiara, I'm going to go with Kiara with 4 kills, 1 from Delta. Team total 5. Nice job from Are You Scared? That is, I always, why, versatile, sorry. Versatile, 1 kill for King. EGC, 4 kills for Champ. 2 for Carry. Team total 6. PD, Pretty Demons, comes in with 0. We Bad with 0. And Chicken Hawks with 0. Coming in last. Alright, that's it, guys. Well, that's not it yet. We got one more match. We have 4 total matches for these, and we went through 3, so obviously 1 more left. To all the teams that are competing, make sure to head into the room as soon as possible. You guys know the drill. Sooner, the better. And then come right back here to watch. Alright, I got to get into the room. Let me make sure. Hopefully I'll get the invite. Last time, Kakon needed to give me the room info. There he goes. Nope, doesn't have to do it this time. In the room I go. So the room is open. The codes are possibly already posted in the Discord. So all you gotta do, guys, is get him. All right. Let me get myself ready. I hear this song way too often. I'm gonna switch it. I don't know what this one is, but I might have played this one before too a few times.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like sharp preteens. I could only breathe.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna post the Discord once again. You probably already see it in chat. That Discord that I just posted, H Crusader 12 in Twitch, Naked H Crusader on Omelet. Hit that link. I want you guys to join in on the Discord. That way you guys know how to compete, if you guys want to compete. And learn more about 8DP, what kind of esports team they're about. Alright, what are you guys saying in chat? Sorry if I've been missing you a bit. Just breathe. Okay, breathe. I know. I get angry sometimes. What can I say? Sometimes, you know, things don't work my way. I think I just want things to run smooth. Can't I just have things run smoothly? So that was a while ago. That's when the game cut out. And so thank you, Shane, for giving me the advice. I think it's on their end. I think so too. I think so. 3 minutes. It looked like 3 minutes. Okay, I only missed 3 minutes is what Shane's probably saying. Thank you. Kawaii, why would you even try that? Why are you even trying that? You're not going to get me that easily. I've seen that name way too many times for me to get caught up on something so easy to figure out. You're going to have to try harder than that. Lord Gamer, level is doing good. Yeah, they killed it. I mean, they didn't win it all, but they held out a long time, and they got a lot of kills because of it. They probably got a ton of kills. They might even have the most kills out of everybody in this match so far. Could be wrong about that, but I wouldn't be surprised. He's making fun of names. Lord Gamer. Like, as an announcer, I have a job to do. And that is to name you when you do something well, or when something happens in your general facility, right? So if the name is almost impossible to read, and you're making it difficult, whether it's on purpose or not, how am I supposed to take that? It's not your actual name I have an issue with, it's your gamer tag, or your gamer name. Your tags are fine, everyone's tag's fine. But your names make it difficult for me. Some of you. And you know who you are. Lord Gamer says, dang. OMG, that circle. Yeah, that circle, it wasn't that bad, actually. I mean, you had a lot of trees, as I remember. You had a lot of trees. You had the rocks. A lot of people brought their vehicles, which is kind of interesting. That's what really makes some good teams, too, is that teams brought their vehicles there. And Vikindi is not really known for, to me, to be a very vehicle-driven spot, especially at the end. I mean, you do want to get to compounds, so you'll take your cars there. But similar to Sandhawk, I mean, you're pretty much not going to take a vehicle that often. Actually, you know what? You're right. You would take a vehicle a lot, so, or you're right. I'm talking to myself, so I'm right. Well, that doesn't make sense either. But anyway, I think a lot of teams do take vehicles in general, so it's not that surprising. I guess that vehicle will be at the end. Sometimes I just go insane, guys. You know, you'll see me talk to myself in multiple ways. Would you want me any other way? Okay. So I posted the Discord link so you guys see that pretty easily, I think. Just hit that Discord link and you'll get to ATP servers. You'll learn how to sign up. You'll learn ATP. You'll learn who they are. You can talk to them. You can figure more things out about esports, about mobile gaming in general. Where else do you want to go? That's it, man. Hit that Discord link. This is their competition. I want you guys to follow them. And if you would like, you can follow me here on Twitch, Omelette, or YouTube. That way you guys can get notified. Make sure to turn on your notifications about when I stream every time I do. That way you can join in, talk to me, whenever. I like to do scrimmages a lot. I also do my own gameplay too. So I have the Naked Pro Scrims, Naked Riot, ATP Beta, and Alpha Scrims. So that's generally 4 days a week. I also stream, as I said, my own gameplay. That's generally like every day, whenever I really do feel like it. I haven't made a set schedule outside of my own scrimmage, outside the scrimmages I do. All the scrimmages are at 8 p.m. So it's gonna be Wednesday, or I should start from the beginning. Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, damn, I missed one, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So every other day, other than Sunday to Monday. But 4 days a week. I might increase that again. I used to do more streams or scrims, other people's scrims, I should say. So maybe I'll pick them up again. I'm not sure. But if you're interested in seeing me do more scrims, if you like what I'm doing here, let me know. But that's about it. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. It's alright, it's alright. Oh man, I think I'm losing my voice a bit. Alright, I'm good in the room. It's not your fault. Thank you. Joker Seal, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that 12 minutes ago. Hopefully you're still here. Appreciate it, man. That's about it, guys. But I've been thinking about this more and more about, you know, trying to make this more about like making a living. Link for the scrim. Yep, I posted it. Okay, so you didn't get it. That's fine. I got it right. I got it for you right here. Join the link. Join the Discord. Join the Discord to sign up for future. Future. How am I? Future. There we go. Future ATP scrims. Boom. That should do that. Thank you, Gucci PUBG Mobile, for asking. Gucci, welcome back to the stream, by the way. If you guys are new, please, don't please, I mean, I'm begging for it, but I appreciate it. I would super appreciate if you guys send me a follow so you guys can be notified of when I'm streaming again. And that way, you guys can have fun. If not, if you don't like it, let me know what you don't like about it. I'm definitely open to hearing what you guys think, because you guys are the ones watching. You guys are the ones who are being entertained. You're spending your time watching me or watching whatever I have here. So if there's something different that you'd like to see us doing, hit me up. Especially on Discord, that's probably the easiest place to hit me up. But you can hit me up on chat too, because I'm here right now, ready to read it. That's about it. I don't know when this room opens, so usually it's always 10 minutes. So whenever the room opens, 10 minutes, and then it starts. I don't know when it really opened. It shouldn't be any more than 10:20 start. I doubt it'll be even 10:28. Maybe something 10:28 or lower. I'm gonna go with, or not 28, 18, 10:18 or lower. Start. This is too much. Let's see, what's this one? I need to find new music. I mean, I know, Lord Gamer, you love this music, and I do too, but I can't listen to the same ones over. I need to find something changed. Maybe some rock. As I said before, some rock music might cut it. So if anyone's going to those links, come right back. Come right back. Don't go away for too long. I do want you guys to hit those links so you guys know exactly how to sign up. And then they'll probably send like a mass message telling you guys to register. And that's the time to register. I don't think registration is open right now for it because it's ongoing. And all the teams should probably have an equal opportunity to sign up. But they may. So take a look in the Discord. Regardless, it's going to be open at some point. So you definitely, the first step is to hit that link. You're good to go. I know I'm always mentioning the Discord link, so some people are just new and they don't know, and I don't want anyone to be in the dark about how to play. I know a lot of people think like maybe, you know, this is just out of their league. You know, they're not ready, but I always like seeing new teams on the block. I like the idea of people starting from the bottom and then making their way up to the top. This could be an excellent time for you to try that. So if that is what you're interested in, if you're like, maybe you want to put your foot in the water about it, you're seeing how hot it is, how cold it is, if it's just right for you, this might be an excellent time to register for yourself and your team and see what it's about. If you don't have a team, first you got to find a team. Maybe it's a bunch of friends. I mean, you don't have to be an official PUBG mobile team to sign up. You just have to have a bunch of friends that probably enjoy playing PUBG and see if they want to do that. Anyway, we're going to get started with the last match, guys. Last match coming up. Aaron, go. Just lower this for a little better angle. All right, are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain. All right. What's a plane line gonna look like? Ooh, that's a rough one. Pretty much everything south of Yasnaya and at Rozhok to the west, and Pachinki to the west, I guess, is going to be in play. Primorsk is also in play as well. So what I was trying to say is everything north and west of Yasnaya is really going to be tough to get to. Georgopol being the interesting choice there because a lot of teams love Georgopol. And I definitely expect maybe one or two, if not three teams, to try to take a car to those positions, whether it's the Crates or North or South George. Then otherwise, Yasnaya being a very popular spot. I'm surprised only one team is heading over there right now, and that is going to be the Chicken Hawks. We got Team 10, NWA. They may be going to find a car near Rozhok, I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's the direction they're trying to find. Snakes are heading to Milta. They're the only ones looking to be in that spot. It looks like Novo might have two visitors. Team 3, so it's ATP. And Danger Gaming. It looks like they're right next to each other, honestly, as they probably see each other. Team 18 going to Pachinki. The only team going to Pachinki. We have 44 people live. It looks like we had a lot of people drop off from this match, and I think some teams think they don't have a chance and they dropped off. Unfortunate. But let's see what this is about. We're already here. We're already going to take a look. So we have 22, AK, Huda, and Zahn. A little bit of mixture there with the tags, but I think it's an ATP team. And let's see what happens. Team 4 is right in front. They have to have seen members from Danger. Are they going to try to run them over or get stuff? It looks like they're going to go for stuff instead. Yeah, they're really keeping an eye on that side. And they're probably going to go all the way to the end and possibly try to get some loot on this side. Oh, spinning out. Didn't want to do that, but should be okay. I don't think they're going to get hit by any stray bullets from Team 4. But there's another. Wait. Gotta move. Switch it up. Team. Look at this. Danger's right here, but there's another team that's super close right now. Kuda getting some shots on Danger, does get that one. Gotta return the favor though on the other one, and can't. Danger gets the thirst on him, and we'll get the revival on Black. Nice job from Always. And they just lost a player because of it. Just had to go for that knock, but couldn't finish off the second one. If he got the second player, that would have been excellent, but too much to ask for in that situation. 22 trying to wrap around really close to some members on Team 4. Let's see how close they are exactly. Here's Howard from Danger. He's got the sailor hat, M4 in hand, and it seems like a pump action shotgun, level 2 backpack, level 3 vest, no helmet though. I'm sure the captain's hat's gonna provide some cover. We got AK. Is he gonna pick this gun? He has an M4 now in hand, and a UMP. Getting shot, jumps off immediately. Paolo trying to look at 22 on the left. Let's zoom out. Make sure we don't miss specific battles. Doesn't seem like it. I think this is a good place to stay. So we are going to do that. Oh, they're going to try to take the boat. Interesting move there. Taking the boat might work out beautifully. And I think they're going to get shot at. Yes, they will. Can they get out away enough? Look at this car. Oh, it explodes and they cannot get away in time. They are gone. And we go right back to the lobby over here. I don't know why that was the case. But that is definitely a kill on 2 players. And now Danger. I don't know what you're looking at. Apparently. That was some weird sounding too. Movements. Is that my sound? No, that's... You're hearing this too, right? Huh. Yeah, that's a real sound. Okay. Let's just switch it up to here maybe. Alright, here we go. That's a better sound. I'm like, why do I hear it like it's underground or something? Okay, now we hear it underground again. I don't think it's not my headphones. It is, you guys hear that too. Alright, I don't know why that is. Car 98 in front of him though. He's got a, what do you have, an SK? No, he's a Mini. And it looks like he's opting for the Mini rather than the, he might have marked that, I bet. I think he marked it for a teammate or something. That's car 98. So I can't hear anything. I think that explosion from the boat, like, messed up the sound for me. PUBG. Can we have a face-to-face talk about this? Why would that affect it? We have a man-to-man, face-to-face. It just don't make no sense. No sense. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, my audio is not catching like anything. I don't think it is. Is it? Do you guys hear? Maybe you guys hear footsteps, but I don't. That'd be fine for the most part. I don't think that's the case though. Yeah, the sounds are like really deep in there. Let me see if I can. I don't know what I have to do. Definitely don't want to leave the game. Bullet trail, exit. Alright, well. It could be my headphones. Maybe they just went off. Anyway. Sorry, I know. You know what? You guys may hear it right. And I don't. If that's the case, that's fine. And we'll move on. And find the action where we can find it. let's just take a look at some of the teams we have around. You have CUL, you have Zone, Kevin, Serial, was Jolo. Same team they had before. They have a lot of kills throughout the whole scrim, and they're looking to add on top of that number and obviously go for the rank as well. So let's see if they can do that. Passing by their teammates. Looks like they'll have a vehicle for themselves. They have a buggy here. Buggy's not bad. Oh, they have a car here. A lot of teams like to have as many cars as possible. I think it makes a lot of sense now. I used to think 2 cars makes more sense. I honestly did. And I'm not too sure about that anymore. I see teams take many cars. The flexibility that you can really do when you have more than just 2 cars is a lot. It can really come in clutch to like position yourself to an angle where you can really help out your team if you're starting to get into a gunfight. So it's not just about, you know, separating the baggage of, you know, if you're getting shot at and you get killed, you're not only just taking out one player, but it's also about getting the angles when you are getting shot at to help the rest of your team from a different part of the map. So there's that team. Oh wait, they are close. Team 21 is super close. Let's see. Prodigy staying low. I thought it was a different tag. I'm like, I saw Fear Prodigy before, and I'm like, is that the same team? Like, I'm a little confused by that. But Prodigy has Siphon and Gotten together, and he must have seen the cars moving, I bet. I don't know, or he's AFK. It's one or the other, but I think he's just staying low to watch out for this team ahead of him. They might try to take the cars. It looks like he is, and they're going to probably head on the street or head back to the team. I don't know where the team is exactly. Yep, they're going to keep moving. And off you go. I think you're going to do the same thing. And there you go. I'm just trying to get my hearing back. I don't hear anything. You guys may hear it, which is great. I hope so. And that would be wonderful. Lord Gamer, thank you for the buff, man. Amazing stream. Loving it here. Some coins. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You playing after the scrim? I plan on it. I do plan on it. See if we... Hope I do. Otherwise, I might try to work on this a bit because there's been 2 issues now with this. So otherwise, it's all good. I might just go and play. Ooh, I hear no. Like now I hear no. Never mind. I thought I hear the footsteps. No, I don't. So okay, enough about that. Let's focus on what's going on. We have ATP here. They're gonna take this compound. They're gonna hold it down. And that's what they like to do a lot. They like to hold down compounds, even in like this time in the zone. So there's not a lot going on right now. They're in the middle, and so they'll hold on to middle until they're forced out of zone. And it looks like he has the Desert Eagle. He's gonna shoot the tires. He might need that car. Guess maybe not. There you go. Tires gone. So certainly not afraid of battle. Let's see what Team 19's thinking, because they're only a little ways away. They might be able to find them. Oh, flare. Someone shot a flare up in that direction. Might have been Team 14. They're driving, actually. So there's Chicken Hawks and Rozhawk, far end. If he continues to go, that'd be a problem. I think they know that there's a team there based on that. I think he might have seen him. He might have seen him drive in. Wolf is trying to find eyes. He sees him on the left. There's only 2 of them. They drive away. And there's a closer. He's got to change it to a DP. right there on the left side. He's trying to wrap around. There's another one right here. Getting shot. Down goes Wolf. The Chicken Hawk member got knocked out. Looks like Mikey is down as well, and that is it. Nice job, Snakes. Really separating the team there and making sure they got their kills. Snakes light. And they'll get the loot drop too. I don't know if it's dropped yet, but it should be shortly. If not already. Switch it up now. Look at Zone K. They don't know Zone K's right there. Unless they do and they just can't get an eye on him and waiting for the opportunity to get him. Zone K. This could be a good spot for you to get a surprise hit. It could also be a really dangerous spot for you as you are possibly open to the elements here. Trying to use that TPP views to see everything up there. Here's Kira. Does he see Zone? He might. Maybe? I don't know. They might have seen Zone from a while ago and they're thinking he's there. Or he's obviously trying to pay attention, which would be super impressive. So they have separated along this wall of the hill here. Shots fired long distance, no hits. Zone K is getting hit hard. Kira gets that knock. And it looks like they should be able to finish him off. Molly being thrown. That will probably do him in. Or time will do him in. Zone K has really no options. No smokes are being thrown because they're just too far away. And if they try to throw a smoke path, they're probably just going to shoot through that smoke path. Now, they could do it this way. They could have one person go for the smoke path, try to pick up Zone, and while they're peeking, the other teammates will shoot back. That's a possibility. It's a tough one, though. Serial rotating around, trying to get a different flank position. Zone K losing roughly more than half now of health. I don't think they're going to get the revival in play, but they certainly could get a cool angle here as Serial has an interesting spot here. Smokes are being thrown in the corner. I think Are You Scared realizes this rotation. That's why Yuli is here on that shed right now. So now Serial, yep, he's getting shot at. They recognize that rotation. Great job from Are You Scared recognizing that. Now, smokes are not going to stay there forever. Zone K, Jolo. Is Jolo able to do this? Does get the car in front and going for the heal with the health super low. And it looks like Are You Scared has decided to opt out for another way to do this. Yuli is on the right. No, it's going closer to Kevin. Kevin now is alone, but it looks like, oh my God, everyone's rotating everywhere, trying to find their right spot to take. Speed is pushing forward. Looks like might have, nope, didn't take a hit, but was getting shot at for sure. You have Jolo. Grenades being thrown. Zone K getting knocked. Jolo might be alone back here. Was Jolo staying alive? Kevin trying to see that TPP view from the roof. Looks like instead opts to go onto the stairwell. Yuli going for the push here. Getting shot at and gets knocked before he can get in. Speed now possibly going inside. And shots are being fired and Speed gets knocked. Kiara now, only one left that's not knocked. And health is something she is lacking. In the smoke, getting the shot clock gets the knock, but no, they had two people on the front and one in the back to finish that one off, and that's a squad wipe. Nice job for CUL. Are You Scared definitely did an excellent job in rotations, but they could not push through, and that just goes to show how well CUL plays this game. Let's see what else we can do here. Team 17 in vehicles on the road. I think they, I don't know. Oh, Endrit's getting hit, and the car is about to explode, but they go over the hill. So shots can no longer be fired on this car. So what team is that? That is Danger Gaming. Danger lost Paolo. They have 3 with Always, Howard, and Black left. Are you gonna shoot? Yes, he will. Better hope it doesn't go on the roof. Taking shot at another one. They got 2 flare guns. Nice. And I'm sure IQ... I don't think IQ wants to leave that spot with all that flare ammunition or flare potential. But we'll see. What's Prayer doing? Prayer's just getting a little closer from a different angle. Team 18 shooting. Oh my god, there's a battle here. ATP Sponge against Snakes. So 2 members from ATP. Looks like 2 members from Snakes. And one's knocked, by the way. So really just 1 left here with Ruru. 7 teams left total. This is a good, excellent spot to hide behind. Not a lot of teams will think of this spot to check, especially with that door opening that way. Looks like Sky. Oh, what? You had them. You had the ability to pick up Dark Sky before anything, and now. Ah, that's a rough one. ATP gets the win, though. Nice job for ATP. Just super close to that. Could have gotten the revival. I don't think they would have ever recognized them being there. I think they went, I thought maybe 2nd floor. Let's take a look. That would have spent some time. But ATP, nice job recognizing the shots and moving to the positions you need to move to get the squad wipe complete. It's Team 17. Let's take a look. IQ heading real close now to a danger. They see these flares, and I'm sure Prayer knows they're there. Oh yeah, they knew they were there for a while now. Actually, I should clarify that they've been battling between each other for maybe the last 3 to 5 minutes. Let's see what Danger sees. Danger black with ADP with a DP in hand and a AWM. That's going to be an excellent one for this long-range battle. Let's see if we can get a hit on Mentalist. Mentalist took a hit for sure and lost more than 75% of health there. Though it's muffled, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. But I think it's back up to normal, which is great. I guess it just needed another grenade or something to go off to make sure that sound came back. Obviously, Danger, cautious about the push. And interestingly enough, how far has Prayer gotten? Prayer is staying low here. He's not really pushing too far, but he's waiting for a knock. They're waiting for a mistake. And that's all they're doing. Prayer, the moment they make a mistake, get a knock. I'm totally expecting IQ for making a push here. They're driving back here, though. Looks like always Danger was driving by himself. I guess he just needed to get the car closer. Anything else going on the circle? 18 is shooting. 6 teams left. I don't think anyone's on their house. Prodigy's driving in for Fear. So these 2 teams still the closest together. Let's see Endrit's point of view. Looking good. Prayer we already saw. Mentalist. Way away. And they're both in the same vehicle. Prodigy, what you doing? Prodigy lost Siphon, but they got gotten, and they're all together there. So 2 teammates left. Looks like they're hopping around the edge of the circle, seeing if they can find a place. Right now, they got this whole side, this whole north side to themselves, except for Level. If Level A, let's see this one. Raichu might be heading straight to them. If he continues this route around the circle, he's going to head exactly where Fear is, at the plane. I don't know if Raichu saw them at the plane. I think Raichu wanted the plane, even though there's nothing there now. And it's not really useful at this point because it's going to be outside of circle. He's definitely just rotating. Team 19 maybe taking shots. Looks like it. Against Team 18. Oh, ADP. Cat God gets knocked. It's troubling. Very troubling for his position. His teammates, I have no idea where. Is he going to try to go into the water? I think he's saying, I don't want to die by enemy hands. Sponge is too far away. Your Sponge, last ADP member left. Trying to auto fire and hit Kevin, but Kevin is not getting knocked out whatsoever. See your rotation here. Team 17's on your right. But I know you're cautious about the left because you hear all those gunshots. IQ's right there, and it looks like CUL has just stopped right at the rock outside of this house. Savage rotating on this top spot. It's going to stop and stays prone. Does Savage know that they drove right there? I don't think so. Maybe they didn't hear the car yet. I'm kind of surprised by that move. Man, Savage could easily get a nice view here on CUL by going to the top of that hill. I think he just does not recognize the other team that's super close to the position. The rest of the CUL is going to be cutting in soon. Or they're going to stay here, it seems. They have the zone anyway. They might as well keep it if they want. Sponge. Like I say, he's still shooting at that car, but the car is not taking anything. They're not going to pick him up. Savage finally going off and getting those hits that I was saying. And he's finally done it. He's gotten 2 knocks from the position. Oh, I thought he got 2 knocks from the position. 1's knocked. I think with low. And he's going to be taken out. And Prayer. Yeah, no, they took him out completely. Yep. So Prayer's on the IQ team. So they managed to get that done. It looks like CUL was trying to shoot from afar to help out his teammates, but wasn't able to do that effectively. Nice backpack, by the way, from Serial. Trying to shoot Prayer. Zone is going to be closing in 1:30. So enough time to do whatever you need to do. But they're probably at the end of the day going to take a car and cut around this team. Zoom in on this zone so we have a better view too. Here's a level. Fever is right there. Thank you for the follow, my man. Appreciate it. Prodigy goes down. Do you have anyone near you? Oh, the Gilly's still in there. You didn't pick up the Gilly? Let's take a Raichu. Raichu's heading around Team 18. Looks like it's working. Staying alive. There's Savage up there. Looks like taking shots on Raichu. Raichu takes a stop here. Oh, a lot of damage on him. But Savage only lost actually half health. I thought the MK would have done a lot more. But I guess maybe some desync worked in favor. As Sponge has a majority of the health still there. Thank you for the follow, 0194738. Appreciate that. Ghillie suit on one of the level players. Level Esports. Team 18 with Sponge right in front. Team 17 with IQ. They're probably in the best spot or best position to win this. Not only by a number standpoint, but by the hill with excellent cover and the houses back there in case Prayer doesn't make it through this. And his teammate who's with him. So Prayer and Savage on this hill. CUL finally rotating with their motorcycle. See where they try to head to. There's some solid cover back here. And they might be able to take this pretty well. Oh, okay. Okay. Little X Games action. I like it. And here's a rock for them to cover. So this is a good spot. This is good to stay hidden and wait for this new zone to change to figure out what to do next later. Looks like Danger Black going off right now against Level Esports, and other teams heard that. They're gonna shoot the tires off first. I don't know if they're gonna shoot both tires. Look at this. Members knocked down, but looks like Mania is getting the revival. A little saving grace from the far side as IQ really helped save Level, because I think otherwise Danger would have finished off Level from that distance. And with the DP. Prayer. This could be excellent from Prayer. Once that smoke dissipates, things will clear up pretty well for Prayer. Just gotta wait for Father Time to take effect on that smoke. Looks like they're still taking shots, possibly from Forgotten or from Danger Gaming. And Prayer is waiting for the right timing. There they come, getting the shot that he needs to take. Almost knocked it. There you go. Beast now is the only one down there, and they get the thirst on his teammate. So again, Beast from Level Esports is only going to work this solo from now on. IQ is looking tremendous right now, although none of them have the next zone, so that could be a problem. But soon enough, a lot of the position they took early on has paid off dividends. Now Gotten is trying to rotate in circle. They have Danger back there, and I think he was trying to focus on Danger. He knew that Danger was there and was waiting for the right opportunity. Need to get in zone first before battling, but looks like that won't be such the case. Danger still is here. 3 people left. They lost Paolo very early, and so it's been like this for a bit for them. Serial shots on Mentalist. Mentalist is finally down. An IQ member finally getting knocked. It looks like Savage rotating in the blue. A little bit of a mistake, I think, for there, but oh, Serial gets down because he couldn't defend himself from 2 different angles at once. So now we're left with 2 different teams now. Danger Gaming with IQ Gaming. A Level Esports and IQ Gaming, correct. Or sorry, Danger. Sorry, what am I talking about? Danger Gaming. Danger Gaming and IQ Gaming. I'm losing my mind. I'm telling you. 2 games left. Two teams. You see what I mean? 2 teams left. Looks like they're firing off against each other. Okay. Let's get a good view here. It looks like Danger always is trying to shoot through this smoke or through the trees. Get some hits through the grass. If it's working, that'd be impressive. It's pretty level over here. There's a hill there, so it probably is preventing them from getting those shots off and being effective. Here's Mentalist with an M4, staying prone, getting in, so they're in zone right now. They know, I think they know exactly which tree they're shooting from. They can hear it probably. And they're all right there. So let's see what Prayer's doing. Prayer's throwing a grenade. Looks like in that direction. See if it makes a hit. Nope, it's a smoke. That'll give enough cover for him to do whatever he wants. If he wants to... Oh, what was that? Was that a smoke? I hope it was a smoke. Trying to shoot, and does. There's a knock on Danger member from Mentalist. Prayer's pushing forward. They get the thirst on him as well. So 2v4 situation now. Grenades being thrown. Will it make contact on Danger members? Or is that smoke? That's a smoke, and that's really going to cover up their eyes on this one. Look at the push here, easily making that done. Shots fired on a member of Danger. Down he goes. Black is trying to stay low. Only a few health left. Cannot live much longer through that, and IQ takes the win. Nice shot for IQ Gaming. Prayer with 4 kills, 2 for Savage, and 1 for Mentalist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 kills. And I think in the very first match, they got, I could be wrong, I think they got last place, 0 kills. They may have made their way all the way up, working from tooth and nail, possibly getting a top 4 spot now. Not only because of this finish, but from previous finishes as well, getting closer and closer to this first place spot. I think they did. I think they managed to do it. Danger Gaming, nice job getting second place. 2 for Black, 4 for Always, and 2 for Howard. Team total of 8. We got Sewell getting 1 kill for Kevin, 2 for Zone K, and 2 for Serial. Team total of 5. Level Esports, 1 kill for the Beast. We got Fear with 0, 8 DP. Nice job, a few kills here. With 3 for Sponge, 2 for Devault, 1 apiece from Ming Yi and Cat God, making it a team total of 4, 5, 6, 7. Snake Light, with 2 from Ruru, 2 for Light, and 1 apiece from Lon Lon and Dark Sky, making that a team total of 6. Are You Scared? 2 apiece from Kiara and Yuli, team total 4. Chicken Hawks, 0 kills. 8 DP with 1 kill from Zan. Union Gaming with 0 as a 2-man squad, and NWA with 0. So that is your 8DP beta scrims. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you guys did, definitely give me a follow, and I'd appreciate that. If you guys have subscriptions, wherever on your side from YouTube, Omelet, or Twitch, appreciate it, guys. Thank you for joining in. Especially what I like you guys to do also is to hit that Discord link, whether it's in the chat or in my profile here, whether you're watching from Omelet, Twitch, or YouTube. There's 2 Discord links. One is for the Naked Esports, and one is for the ATP. Especially want you guys to hit that ATP Discord so you know how to compete in these scrimmages. Cannot stress that enough. If you guys have any questions, let me know, especially in Discord. I am very available there. You can even direct message me. I'll happy to help you. Thank you to all the teams that competed. As far as ATP is concerned, I'm sure they're super happy with all the teams that came in to participate. So you guys make this excellent, really good action, and really entertaining to watch. So thank you guys for being here. What else do I want to say? I think I already said this, but thank you for watching. If I didn't say that before, I might be just losing my mind. But I appreciate that for all the support you guys bring by watching, by following, by whatever the case may be. Thank you. The other thing is thank you to ATP for hosting this scrim. They're doing an excellent job, I think, of being very efficient with their time, putting these together, and making this like really great for the teams that are competing, making it really easy to get into the action and start competing right away, and obviously being able to put together some really good teams. So thank you to ATP, and I hope the rest of you who are watching sends them a thank you their way as well. That's it, guys. That is really it. My next stream, I guess that's not really it. My next stream is Friday for the Naked Riot. So that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions of how to sign up for that, either DM me or head over to the Naked Esports Discord where all that information is held. Okay. I'm going to check. So that is it pretty much. I'm going to take a look at what you guys have been writing if I missed anything. I think that covers it. 210 Shotgun. Thank you for posting the Discord. Stream is amazing. Thank you, Lord Gamer. Appreciate that. Lord Gamer is killing it in the chat. You were asking for room information. Room information is only given to teams that registered. Obviously, we don't have any more rooms for this match. But if you want to get into these rooms and compete, simple answer, head to the Discord. It's in my profile. It's all that. You should be able to find it. If you guys don't, direct message me in Discord or here the next time you see me on stream. So that's it. That is really it. Okay? That is seriously it. All right. So I am Naked H Crusader. This was the ATP Beta Scrims. Hope to see you next time, guys. Have a good night.